Bad, guys. It's gonna get bad. You're gonna see a bunch of people get arrested. They're blowing out my eardrums. They're blowing out my eardrums. All these people are gonna get arrested. We got people standing on the freeway overpass right here. This is not looking good for the protesters. Thank you. Damn you. Fuck. About fucking time. Jesus. Okay, we're gonna see some arrests, guys. Sorry, I can't pay attention to the chat. This is too important. Maybe they're gonna negotiate. So this is part of the Armenian protest. They're protesting the Turkish genocide of, I think, 1910, the early 1900s. There's a Turkish genocide, and the Armenians are definitely passionate about the genocide here. They're all willing to. You got people with their hands up. This guy has his hands up over here. They're willing to get arrested for the cause. All right, this is what activism is all about, guys. The 101 freeway in Hollywood is completely shut down. It's shut down on both sides. And it looks like, yeah, protesters shut down the other side as well. Okay, let's zoom in here. Yeah, that was quite a while ago. Okay, looks like they're negotiating with the cops, which is kind of weird to me. You know, if this, I don't want to make any insinuations, but you know, this is an Armenian protest. Okay, if you know, if this was Black Lives Matter, they'd probably be gassing people right now. But it looks like the cops are trying to negotiate some peaceful resolution. Let me zoom in here and show you what the protesters look like. What's up, John Public? There's protesters holding Armenian flags. Yeah, the 101 freeway, which is obviously a major freeway going through Hollywood, it's completely shut down. All these people are willing to get arrested. There probably will be arrest when you pull something like this. You got a whole army of, this looks like CHP. So the CHP was called in. They have jurisdiction. This is the freeway. And this guy's ready to go. He's got his hands up. He's ready to go right there. He's ready to go to jail for the night. You know, I've seen these genocide protests before. I've never seen it like this. So this is, we'll see what happens here. There's a guy, looks like he's getting something out of his trunk over there. He's passing things out. Not sure what he's passing out to people, but he's handing people something. Now he's closing his trunk. Not sure if these cars will get impounded or towed. So we have a complete shutdown of the 101 freeway. We have the airship overhead. I want to thank all of you for joining. M-Star Media is also live if you want to check out her angle. Not sure where she's at. Hopefully she didn't fall off this freeway overpass. Where I'm standing right now is it's like a little area where, you know, the homeless probably camp out. This is where I'm at. That's where I'm at. There's people hanging off the freeway overpass right now. The call that came out on the scanner was he said something about the freeway and they all started celebrating. So are the cops going to let them block the freeway? Are they going home? Did they prove their point? Did they prove their point with no arrests? Is that why they're celebrating? The cops basically said, hey, if you leave right now, we're not going to arrest you. I don't know what happens. Got the light right above me, shining right on my face. The cops are retreating. It looks like the Armenians won. The Armenians are declaring victory. There's everybody around me up here is speaking in Armenian. So it looks like maybe they proved their point, and the cops are letting them go home without one arrest. Now, compare this to a Black Lives Matter protest. Just compare it and tell me if there'd be any negotiations. All right, looks like everyone's going back to their car, so not sure what's going on here other than the obvious. Looks like the Armenians brought attention to their genocide cause, and shoot, the cops are directing them off the freeway. We have lots of Armenians up here celebrating. They're smiling. They're honking. They won. They won the war with CHP. The CHP has backed down. What's up, Shirley? This is a cause for celebration for anyone who's protesting the Armenian genocide. We have everyone up here celebrating, speaking Armenian. If you're unfamiliar with the Armenian genocide, just Google it. So we have CHP on the other side. It looks like they're yeah, thanks, Evil. CHP's totally blocked the other side of the 101. We have this individual, looks like maybe he wants to get arrested. Maybe he's going to thank the CHP. I don't know what's going to happen here. He's walking right towards the cops. All right, looks like, oh, the car's trying to get onto the freeway right there, and the cops are telling them to stay off the freeway. Check that out. See that white car? Now that white car is backing up. CHP's got on their bullhorn, said take the exit. Now this guy's still kind of in a holding pattern. What's up, fuck DSS? So just a little recap. So the this was a that guy's not having a good day over there. Looks like his car stalled on the freeway. They're trying to push it uphill, by the way. That's uphill. I don't know how far they're going to get. Now it's rolling backwards. Okay, they got to put a little, like that rap song, you can do it, put your back into it, right? You can do it, put your back into it. So they're not putting their back into it enough, apparently. I'm not sure what this guy's doing here. Maybe he's waiting for thousands of cars to get off the freeway. So you can see what kind of inconvenience this has caused for the protesters, which, this is activism. I don't fault them for what they're doing. I actually, I respect people who do activism. But what we have here is a lot of people getting inconvenienced. There's people that did not want to pull off the freeway, but now they're going to have to pull off the freeway. So for some reason, the CHP decided to completely shut down the freeway and not let any cars go past the freeway, which is kind of weird. We still have the airship kind of monitoring the situation now. This is very interesting. There's still a complete standstill on the 101 freeway in both directions. We still have that car across the street with some dude's leg hanging out of it. He's probably tired from trying to push it uphill. What's up, Jules? Sorry, I'm not too attentive to the chat. This is breaking news here in Hollywood. It's not every day that the 101 freeway is shut down by protesters and they're allowed to go home. All right. I've seen people shut down freeways before and the cops were quick to arrest them. But as you saw in the beginning of this feed, there was some negotiation. And I think the cops basically said, hey, get off the freeway, we won't arrest you, you prove your point. And the point I'd like to make is just something for you guys to think about. If this were a Black Lives Matter protest, and I'm not making any insinuations at all, but would there be negotiation, or would the cops be impulsive to just deploy the tear gas and arrest people and rush the crowd? So this is quite interesting. While it's settling down here, I'm just gonna oh, there you go. Let me zoom in here. You can see what someone in Hollywood looks like. Someone who lives in Hollywood looks like. There you go. For those of you not from the area. Okay, I also heard over the scanner. I don't know if this guy's celebrating or he's pissed off. I also heard over the scanner on Sunset and Vine, there's a protest. What's up? Hey, did you hear that guy? He shouted M-Star Media, which unfortunately is not me. But I'm sure M-Star Media would like to hear that. So there's definitely locals watching our stream. Maybe they're part of the protest, they're celebrating. And again, if you guys are unfamiliar, just Google Armenian genocide. It's a long-going conflict with the Armenians and the Turks, where the Turks refused to acknowledge that there was a genocide, I think in 1900 or something like that. So it's for a good cause. I've actually been to Armenia once before, and I spent some time in Yerevan. So, this kind of hits home to me. Now, here we have some activity. So there's a car stalled, and the cops drove up to this spot right here. What's up, Lee Piggieri? Cops drove up to this spot right here, and they seem to be surrounding that car that stalled out. That's kind of odd. You'd think if the car broke down, they would just kind of push it over to the side and let all this traffic go. I mean, look, these people need to get home. Looks like that cop got a little trigger happy with the siren switch. And we have this police officer, not sure where he's going. Let's kind of monitor this. I'm not ready to leave this scene yet, but I'm less than a mile from Sunset and Vine. I might stay live and walk down there with you guys. There's over the scanner, there's a protest of about 200 to 300 people on Sunset and Vine. What's up, NNN? What's up, Into? Good to see you there. I know I ignored a lot of you guys, but it's hard to narrate the way I'm doing and still pay attention to the chat. But once I start walking towards Sunset and Vine, where there's another protest, I'll pay attention to the chat more. What's up, David Warren? Second earlier than M's. Thanks, David. Hey, you get what you pay for with that Verizon, right? So what I'm seeing here, maybe this guy's car stalled out. Who freaking knows? But what I don't get, guys, what I really don't understand is, so the protest is over. Okay, the Armenians won, by the way. Armenians won the war with the CHP. So what I don't understand is this demonstration on the freeway's over. Here we have, looks like a media guy. Looks like he's a little late. So what's interesting is, if this protest is over, this demonstration on the 101 is over, why do you think the cops are having every single car exit? I think this is Hollywood Boulevard off-ramp, or it's either that or Bronson Street or something like that. Why don't they just open the freeway up? Why are they flooding all these cars into Hollywood, where there's a known large protest on Sunset and Vine, which is where I'm walking next? Chris says, evening, David Bourne. Look, this highway patrol officer is going to push this car. Hope they have it in neutral. Come on, put in neutral. Come on, the dude had it in park. Really? Come on. Put in neutral. So if it wasn't the protest holding up this freeway, it might be this one freaking car right here. But no, that was a joke, because the freeway's not open anyways. The northbound 101's open. What's up, Stray? What's up, AP? A mating ritual, says AP. Motor 1. They can't get out of park, I think so. What's up, Chris Marcus? And Darlene. We still have the helicopter periodically shining the light on us. Oh, shit. This guy's holding a phone up to the police officer's ear. That's kind of weird. Look at that. I've never seen that before, guys. So, the police officer's throwing his arms up in the air. Alright. This is kind of weird. So this dude's on the phone. I don't know what's going on with the situation, but I think I need to get to that protest on Sunset and Vine, because this demonstration is over here on the 101 freeway, although if anyone's headed towards the 101 South, don't take it, because this is what is in store for you. We got Lacey, we got Oddity in Chicago, we got Johnny F-Face, we got Paula Top, what's up there, Jules, John Q. I'll make you a mod next time, sorry about that. I need to make some of you mods, but if I press the wrong button with this damn iPhone, then I might get the black screen. Now, what's really odd is there's two airships up there. So one's on the left, one's on the right. It's not focusing. They're just hovering. They're kind of in a holding pattern. And they might be, they don't have their spotlights on. They're just kind of monitoring the situation. Because we may have multiple protests. So we had this one here, and then we have the Sunset and Vine protest. So we'll see what that one is. It might be, the Sunset and Vine protest might be related to this Armenian shutdown of the 101 freeway. All right, it's Armenian protest. So it looks like maybe they can't get the car started. And what's up, Wolfie? What's up, False Prophet? All right, I'm gonna leave this situation here. I'm gonna show you the huge traffic jam. I'm also gonna try to find M-Stars. So the stream isn't over yet. I'm less than a mile away. I'm actually 0.8 miles away from Sunset and Vine. So I'm gonna try to first find M. There you go. trying to watch my step here. I don't want to step on anything I shouldn't be stepping on. It's like an empty, I don't want to tell you what that was, but it was an empty little square pouch. Lacey and Ray, I think it said Ray. If I don't see M by the time I walk out of here, oh, there. M! We're gonna walk, let's walk to Sunset and Vine. We're gonna walk to Sunset and Vine. I'm staying live. All right, so it looks like M is still alive. We're gonna walk to Sunset and Vine. I have no idea where the freak Sunset and Vine is, but maybe we'll find another protest there. When this call first came out on the scanner, it came out as people were throwing objects from the freeway. Okay, and I see cops in riot gear. I'm kind of standing by. Maybe they're kind of monitoring, making sure no one throws anything off the freeway. There's a bunch of trash right there. Yeah, so we have a whole line of cops here. Do you know why they haven't opened the freeway, or is that a CHP thing? It's kind of weird. They're sending hundreds of cars into an already crowded Hollywood, you know. But oh well. I guess I got to ask them, huh? All right, so they blocked off the sidewalk. They're probably preventing people from throwing things over, because that's what the call in the scanner came out as. People were throwing stuff over the freeway. And way down there's some police activity. And my God, how do you like that smell? Whew. I'm gonna have to put my mask on now. All right, this is the worst smell I've ever. Like, imagine sticking your head in an outhouse that's completely full.
Oh my God.
And and like taking the deepest breath, you know, like after you stick your head in the outhouse toilet, what you do is you hold your breath for like a minute, and then that first really deep breath when you're just dying for air, that's what it smelled like right there. Okay, so we try to figure out where Hollywood and Vine is. I know some of you there. I'm going to give you some coordinates of where I'm at, and then I'm going to look at the chat and see if you guys can direct me to Hollywood and Vine. Plugging in my charger right now. It might be a long live stream. Let's see what happens. All right, so I'll give you guys a little recap, and of course this stream is rewindable. The Armenian protesters completely blocked the 101 freeway going southbound, and there's a little negotiation with the CHP, and I think the CHP basically said, hey, you prove your point, go home, and no one's going to get arrested. So that was very interesting to see that type of negotiation with protesters, because guys, when was the last time you saw that kind of negotiation with Black Lives Matter protesters? When was the last time you saw that happen? Now, it's possible, because we're dealing with, the protesters were negotiating with the CHP. Here's a car for you. Is that a Pontiac Fiero? What's up, Beetlejuice? What's up, Snake Finger? What's up, Darlene Marie? Again, Light Fighter. Let me ask. You know where Hollywood and Vine is?
We're going to CNN building.
Is there a protest there?
Yes.
Thank you. We'll be right by you. All right, we just. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so we just got word that there's a protest at the CNN building. So maybe it started at Hollywood and Vine, or it could be there's splintered protest.
Alright guys, we're going for a walk.
So there may be, very well maybe multiple protests going on tonight in the city of Hollywood. So we'll see what happens. So I don't even know if I'm going towards Hollywood and Vine, but we ditched that idea. We're going to wherever the hell the CNN building is. I'll show you guys some fake news, possibly. Just kidding. Don't want to offend any CNN people, right? I'll show you some real. No, this is real news. This ain't fake news, all right? So we are at. This is 101 Freeway. I got a walk symbol. Here we go. I'm in 1 hour parking, but this is kind of worth a car tow, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, freeway exit.
Just playing. I'm not 1 hour parking. Light fighter, good to see you in there. Going north. Well, let me tell you where I'm at. Well, I don't know. Can one of you Google the CNN building and tell me how far that is from Hollywood and Vine? Because for all I know, it's the same. For all I know, it's the same. It's the same protest, right? But we got word from the street. Word from the street that fake news people ain't gonna be happy, so we're gonna go check it out. You should sell your footage, says Darlene.
That's next.
Maybe I'll keep it up. If a news agency approaches me, I'm more interested in the credit, but thanks for that suggestion there, Darlene. Got John Q. Public still in here. Again, I'll mod you next time. It's up 57. And those guys walk fast. Jeez. I'll be pissed if I find out the CNN building is like 2 miles from here. Okay, so I'm on Hollywood.
No, I hear them.
And yeah, we're gonna. It was green, by the way. All right, so okay, see that? We're at Hollywood and Van Ness. Can one of my mods tell me how far the CNN building is from Hollywood and Van Ness? Looks like a fire department, fire station 82 here in Hollywood. This looks like a one-man protest right here. Maybe we're getting close. So again, I'm in Hollywood and Van Ness. How far is the CNN building from here? If it's like 2 or 3 miles, I'll call an Uber. Tall building with CNN on it. You freaking. That's freaking hilarious. Hey, I can laugh at myself. That was freaking funny.
And that's the man Christ Jesus, just like the Bible says.
Oh, this is a Jesus guy.
That the only way you can live for God is by having the same mindset that his son had. And that's why the Bible says, it says,
That's a Jesus. This is Jesus people. At the Jesus people are protesting the Halloween spirit store. Look. Halloween spirit, because they don't believe in the Halloween, in the Halloweens. Sorry, it's hard to walk on this crooked sidewalk and read the chat. I'm gonna try my best. I don't want to lose the CNN building protest insiders. Okay, so based on that sign that says Little Armenia, my guess is the Armenian protesters moved to the CNN building. Okay. It's probably because the mainstream media, for the most part, I don't think they've recognized the Armenian genocide. So maybe the Armenians are trying to bring attention to the MSM. Man, this is the most I've walked in like two or 3 years. Jesus. All right. I'm gonna mute it. There's a little copyright music. Okay, so yeah, that song was Are You Down with OPP? And normally I'd be down with it, but not tonight. Well, the good news is we're headed in the right direction towards the CNN building protest. The bad news is that I don't see a CNN building yet. Let's see. I don't see any Ubers driving around. I'm gonna turn up the brightness. Just the screen might might blip for a second. If I lose the stream, I'll come back. Just gonna turn the brightness up. All right, hopefully I'm back. I can see the chat better now. It was at 25% brightness. So, freak, still no CNN. Jesus. It's 1.1 mile. Are you freaking kidding me? 1.1 miles? I'm on Hollywood and St. Andrew's Place. This guy better not be pulling our legs. Hey, Em, where did they go? The people we were following. They said it's 1.1 miles from here. I don't know if they're pulling my leg or not. Well, Autotron says, Autotron, turn around. Why are they protesting? I'll give you a little Pugs Chat. I am. They're steering you wrong. I don't think they would. Turn around, make a left. Okay, Em, they said we're walking the wrong way. They're going to direct. He said that guy, directed us to the wrong way. Okay, so I'm reading the chat now. Sorry about that. So, let me read it. Okay, let's go this way. They're all saying turn around. Okay, so I'm going towards Western the wrong way. Okay. All right. Well, we asked them where Hollywood and Vine was.
Yeah.
And then they said, but they're going to the CNN building. Is the CNN building really behind us?
I don't know.
Shoot. Sunset in Cahuenga. Well, let's just get on Sunset. CNN building.
Hey, do you guys know where Vine Street is? Do you guys know where Vine Street is? Vine? All the way up? Thanks a lot.
Eric Brandt used to work in Hollywood and Vine. That's freaking funny. All right, so, thanks, guys. I kind of got the impression that we were kind of going in the wrong direction.
Oh, Eric, I think somebody's missing your...
Okay, so I'll give you the street names. We're at Hollywood and St. Andrew's Place. And you can see the direction I'm walking. I think we're walking north on Hollywood Boulevard. What we're looking for is either the CNN building or Sunset and Vine. So let me read the chat now. As Justin says, how much? Eric Brandt. Make a left on Wilton, says Snakefinger. I trust you. Okay, we're now on Hollywood Boulevard. We're passing Gramercy Place. All right.
Who else? Janet, of course. Janet Masson's channel.
Okay, Gramercy Place. Keep going, this is Autotron. Thanks, guys. I'm not reading the chat more. It was hard. I was practically running. I need my powered chair. What's up, fuck DSS? Crazy, man. John says if you turn around and walk 2 blocks behind you, get to the subway. Jesus Christ. QLD, what's up, QLD? What's up, Jesus? All right, I'll give you guys a quick little. Oh, great. M dropped her mask. It's probably not something you want to put back on your face. Make a left turn on Wilton. Turn right on Sunset. Thank you. Oh, that's not Autotron. Is it a fake one? Eric, I will read the next street sign. But if you're the real Eric Brandt, you should be able to ping me and know where I'm at, right? Ping this, bitch. Just playing. Just playing. I got your ping right here, Eric. Just playing. All right. Okay, so we're walking. We're passing Wilton. Did someone say turn left on Wilton? Okay, we're on Hollywood and Wilton. We got to read the chat, Em. They're directing us. Left. Okay, come on. Let's go fast. We got to. Oh, you gotta hurry. It's weird. I don't see any water fountains sitting around. That would be nice. So we gotta go down this way to Sunset. Okay, so I'm walking down a very scary street called Wilton. I see a thumbs up. I hear the Jesus guy that's protesting the Halloween store. So that was a disaster. John Q. Public, what the hell are you doing? Thanks. That will pay for my my bail. Just playing. I'm thirsty as hell though, so that definitely helps out. You guys don't need to super chat, by the way. If you do, mama didn't raise no fool. I ain't gonna turn it down. But at the same time, I really, really appreciate you. It's an interesting car. Let's see. Let me catch up here. Glad I left when I did, says Scott. Yeah, we've been lost for a while. If there's any protest going on, it's on Sunset, that's for sure. Please call an Uber, says John. Oh wait, I don't get a lot of super chats. I forgot that when someone super chats, I'm supposed to read a little message that they typed in, right? Eric Brandt says right on Sunset. All right. Okay, so the protest at the CNN building is unconfirmed, but the large group on Sunset and Vine was confirmed about 40 minutes ago via the police scanner. All right, so if I had to choose between the CNN building or Sunset and Vine, I'll probably choose Sunset and Vine. And if there's no protest there, then you guys can help me go shopping for some services. I'm kidding, by the way. I'm kidding. 30-story building, that's easy to find. Vin Diesel, you'll hit Vine before CNN building. Okay, right on. Maybe we can hit both. 6430 Sunset. You guys are freaking awesome. Wow. I should be super chatting you guys for helping me out, right? There's the Netflix building. All right, I'll follow you.
Let this guy cross them.
Did you hear that motorcycle revving his motorcycle engine up? That was basically thank you for letting him go. So some people might think it was like an aggressive thing to rev the engine, but that was a thank you, by the way. I've been racing motorcycles for 32 years. That was a lie. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. All right. Let's see where we're at. Got some cacti. Ooh, if I get sleepy, there's a nice little mattress here. More cacti. No water fountains yet. Here's a book. It's called Christian Humanism. I should go give it to the Jesus guy. Christian Humanism. Or is that an oxymoron? Alright, let's see. Yard sale says N8. Good to see you there. We got Maria. LOL QT. Well, the thing, what's up, QT? I didn't see what QT said, but the thing. Let me tell you something about QT. No matter what QT says, you don't even have to read. You don't even have to read what QT says. You can just. You can assume that it's funny. You can assume it's funny and just put LOL after QT type something. Don't even read what the hell he says because it really doesn't matter. It's gonna be funny regardless. All right. I do hear some sirens, but they're pretty far away. And it's also time to talk about Alzheimer's. Meow. So it looks like this is the 101 overpass, and it says Gowers Street and Hollywood Boulevard down there. What's up, cops? Yeah, cops. So here's what happened, and this is a recap for the rest of you too, if you joined recently. So in the beginning of my stream, I recorded the Armenian protesters completely shutting down the 101 freeway in Hollywood. There was a negotiation with the CHP, and the CHP let all them go home. And then heard on the police scanner, there's another protest on Hollywood and Vine. Came through as a group of 200 to 300 people. But that was close to an hour ago, so I figure I'm gonna check it out. We also got word on the street there's something going on at the CNN building. So all I'm doing right now is I'm gonna check out Sunset and Vine. If there's nothing there, I'm gonna check out the CNN building. And if there's nothing at the CNN building, I'm gonna sleep on that mattress, take a nap on that mattress that I just walked by 10 minutes ago. Deal? Hope you guys are enjoying the M butt shot for the past 45 minutes. But she walks faster than me, so can't help that. She's strutting herself right in front of the strut store. Look, it says shocks and struts. So she am shocking you guys with her struts. All right. Here's a really nice office building. That's the Netflix building. For all of you boycotting Netflix, that's a shot for you. For that cuties thing. She is following her phone. CNN report Armenians as the aggressors, which is a blatant lie. Yeah. Look, I've been to Armenia. All the Armenians want is for the world to recognize that, I think in 1900, there was a genocide. But, you'd think it would be easy. But, you have leaders around the world refusing to admit that a genocide ever occurred. So I'm with you on that. 1915, thank you for that info. Eric Brandt, you're... What? Oh, fuck. Eric, I thought you said 6 miles. I was about to make a I was about to like take a last minute flight to Madison. Now I was about to slash the tires in your motorhome because I didn't want to see 6 miles. But after I saw 0.6, I quickly canceled my plane ticket to Madison. Here we have a news van. All right, so guys, in 0.6 miles, you're either gonna see a protest, you're gonna see me get maced, you're gonna see me get arrested, you're gonna see me get shot with rubber bullets. That's the freeway overpass. I think it's the same thing. There's like a half a mile up the road. I ain't walking all the way there. There's a bunch of police activity. But I'd rather go to Sunset and Vine. Maybe I can get a good deal, if you know what I mean. Let's see. Van is real, but news is fake. That's right, false prophet. And I'm horrible. I missed a super chat. You guys aren't supposed to super chat, but scrolling back, see if I could find it. Let's see if I click on. Oh, there it is. Shardy McStunkin said, "Rent the Jazzy scooter next time." Sorry for the late reply, Shardy. I'm gonna have to like What's that? Yeah, you want it? So Shardy, I'm gonna give you a refund on the $5 super chat for the 10-minute delay. No, thanks a lot, Shardy. You're awesome. That will pay for the Uber back to that mattress that was on the sidewalk. Maybe I can buy a pillow. The news are fake, okay. That's right, Robert. Musician power, bruh. Hey, Shardy, post a link. If you guys are mods, what I want to know is why the Eric Branch Show is not a mod. Let me see if I could do this without messing up the stream. Hold on. Okay, Eric, you should be a mod now. Shit. What's up, false prophet? We got... I'm loving... What'd she say? Do we eat top ramen? Oh, I thought she said, do you eat top ramen? Hey, but she said, do you know Chuck Bronson? All right, okay. Well, we also eat top ramen. Hey, did you hear that dude on the freeway say M-Star Media?
What?
There's a dude on the freeway that yelled up at me and said M-Star Media.
I'm serious.
He must have been watching your stream. No, because he was all the way down there. There's no way he would have gone down there in time. We got Fun Loving with the emoji overdose. Thank you for that. I think it says Katina X. It's hard when the phone's bumping around. So, all right. Whether or not there's a protest on Sunset and Vine, you're getting a nice little tour of Hollywood, Sunset Boulevard, which I'm sure you guys have seen before, but maybe you've never heard it narrated like the way I narrate it. I don't know. Probably a crappy narrator. Living like Adele, colon free. What? I'm afraid to read that comment. Cop blocker said it's him. Kidnapped. Roscoe's coming up. I love that place. Johnny's on the way to CNN. Freaking copycat. Okay. I want you guys to like come back though, but go to Johnny 50 stream. Go to Johnny 50 stream and say, are you following M and Pug to the CNN building? Do you like a Johnny raid? Pug said you're following him and to go back to Van Nuys. Yeah, type that in. That's the best thing.
Just go straight. It's about 2-3 more blocks.
type that in. Say, Pug and M said, stop following them to the CNN building. Go back to Van Nuys. Okay. Thanks, guys. You all don't have to do that, but if just a few of you can, I'd appreciate it. Oh, man. I hope the protesters are handing out bottled water. We'd still be lost if it wasn't for you guys that told us to read the chat and back up. Okay, we do see several police officers, code 2, several units going towards the CNN building. LAPD resources are spread really thin. On the scanner, check this out, guys. Oh man. On the scanner, there was a call. And it said like 5 gunshots, right? And they gave an address. And they said code 2. You know what code 2 means? Oh. Code 2 means, no hurry. Get to it when you can get to it. Yeah. All right, I see the Armenian flags right there. Sorry if I bored any of you with the walk. I always get lost. But the good news is it's the most exercise I've had in the past 3 to 4 years. 4 more minutes. No, Eric, don't say that. Don't say that. Darlene, I'm passing El Centro Avenue. And I do see I see a biomass of humans, hominids. Are we hominids or are we Homo sapiens? I forget. I see a biomass of people. I am not seeing. Ooh, it looks like they're trying to block the street right now. Look at that. This is breaking news. Looks like they are just now blocking the street. So M thinks she's Armenian all of a sudden. She yelled Armenia. I'm just kidding. You know, it's okay to support a cause. You don't have to be Armenian. Sweet, says Darlene. So it looks like this is probably the same group that blocked the 101 freeway. But here's the difference, guys. Here's what's scary. When they blocked the freeway, they negotiated with the CHP. And the CHP's probably like, look, we don't want to arrest all you guys. We just want the freaking freeway clear. All right? Okay, that's the CHP. Now we're dealing with the LAPD. So we're going to see if there's a difference. So far, it just looks like they're just kind of hanging out. Seems like a pretty quiet protest. But the way they're protesting is they block this whole street. This is their protest. Okay, they're not violent. Everybody protests in different ways, okay? Some people throw things. Some people yell. Some people light fires to protest, right? These guys block streets. That's how they get their point across. There you go. All right. So we have people draped in Armenian flags. No police, 0 police. So it begs another question. I'm not playing favorites, guys. I'm just stating facts, reporting news, okay? I don't pick sides. You guys know that. But if Black Lives Matter blocked off these major intersections in Hollywood, would you see more cops? Because I don't see one cop here. Just want you guys to think about that for a minute, okay? No cops. Stand still. Not every item of news should be published. I can agree with that. Congratulations, I made it to Vine, yeah. I'm gonna need to suck on a vine because I'm so freaking thirsty. I meant, like, well, that probably came out the wrong way. That came out the wrong way. I meant like a vine full of water because like I was thinking of the jungle. And there's like a lot of water inside the vines. Maybe there's some water in this little thing right here. Hold on. Should I drink it? Yes, for $100. Facebook. Yeah, I'm sure this is all over Facebook, which is good. Smoke bomb. Yeah, and if any of you are here supporting the Armenian cause, first of all, I just want to thank you guys that are sticking around. Thank you to all of you, like, you know, Darlene, Snakefinger, Eric Brandt, on routing us to this protest. This is Sunset and Vine. The entire intersection is blocked. They're even parked, look at this, they're parked in a linear fashion so as to completely block the possibility of even maybe a motorcycle can squeeze by. All right, we got 0 cops. 0 cops. I don't know if, what do you think they got a permit? Maybe that's why there's no cops. What do you guys think? You think they got a permit? I'm gonna see how far this goes. Darlene, I love you too. We got, look at this, defend Armenia. Our text is strong. We got people celebrating the yeah, it's, again, I'm not playing favorites, but you know, if this was Black Lives Matter, they'd have I don't know, I'm guessing. I think it would be a different outcome. I'm just totally guessing. So as you see, the cars are literally not going anywhere. So look, I can literally walk. You can't do this on any other day, but I can literally walk right in the middle of look, this is Sunset Boulevard. Standing right in the middle of the street. If this is any other time, I'd get run over. Yeah, Mitch, I don't know. Do you want to look on the cause? Well, what you can do is just go on Google and search for Armenian genocide. Basically what happened is, I keep getting the year wrong, so I apologize to any Armenian brothers out there, but I think in 1915 there was an Armenian genocide where the Turks took out a lot of Armenians, but since then apparently they're still at war technically, and most world leaders fail to recognize that a genocide occurred. All right, so that's all. That's the gist of what's driving all this passion right here. So again, now that it's quiet, you can't hear the horns. You can just Google Armenian genocide. Armenia is a very small country. It used to be controlled by Russia. So a lot of these Armenians here speak Russian because their country was once controlled by Russia, and then they gained their independence, not sure what year. These people are just trying to get out of here. All right. I'm gonna go to this intersection. There looks like there might be more action here. So I was wrong, guys. I thought there's an American flag. That's cool. I was wrong. I thought they just blocked Sunset and Vine. But this is Sunset and Ivar, I-V-A-R. Definitely don't have a shortage of horns out here. I like how they drape the flags around themselves like that. That's pretty cool. Reminds me of a soccer game. But yeah, these people are very passionate. This is they feel very strongly. There's also a very large Armenian community in LA, and they say that there's, don't quote me on this, but when I went to Armenia, I heard something like there's more Armenians living outside of Armenia than inside Armenia. So if you guys want to fact check me, ooh, you guys want to see a blonde? All right, hold on. She happens to be standing on the top of a vehicle, which makes it easy to record. All right. There are, thank you, Artur, right on, brother. I see your Armenian last name. Yeah, about 15, 20 years ago, I went to Yerevan, and I ate at the Burger Queen. If any Armenians are in here? If any Armenians are in here and you've been to Yerevan, I'm sure you've been to Burger Queen. Okay, not Burger King, but Burger Queen. There is such a thing. All right. Just had to give you guys a daily dose of blonde. So we got 0 cops and a lot of Armenians. They're all in celebration mode. Nobody's violent. Got a very expensive Jeep. It's more like a party. It's not like a protest. It's more like a social gathering. The only thing weird is major intersections in Hollywood on a Saturday night are blocked off. That's the only weird thing. It just goes on and on. I'm gonna keep walking. Oh shoot! I hear people cheering. Still, I hear there's thousands of people here, guys. Thousands. There's a very long, looks like some type of water, like a slip and slide. Just kidding. Now I'm gonna get my ass beat for calling the slip and slide. It's a flag. I was totally messing around. All right, so there's Armenians that are listening. You're phoning your friends here. You're all like, hey, beat that dude's ass. He called the flag a slip and slide. I was just messing around. I apologize. Okay, so there. So we got tons of people. Looks like we have a speech. You're gonna go check it out. It's possible, Forrest. I don't know. I mean, maybe that's why there's no cops. But this is the epicenter. Oh, we're at the CNN building. Here it is, CNN. I see a drone up above. There's a drone. I don't see Wolf Blitzer, unfortunately. I don't see Don's Lemon. All right, let's check this out. Possible, Darlene. Mi baruzdaran u hazoran Noristovisto Hayastan darlan Yes manşetsu zavakem Şoğin papakem Narazakatrin astem Paperi solin hastem Yes manşetsu zavakem Şoğin papakem Narazakatrin astem Paperi solin hastem Burgajmari hayerov napatak ունենք Մեր կործանած հողերը նորից ետ բերենք
Ողջ Ամերիկայի հայերով նպատակ ունենք Մեր կորցրածողերը նորից ետ բերենք Մի բանուս դառնանք ու հզորանանք Նորից ծովիսով Հայաստան դառնանք Մի բանուս դառնանք ու հզորանանք Նորից ծովիսով Հայաստան դառնանք Ես մշեց ու զավակ եմ շողին պապագ եմ մարազը կտրեմ ասնեմ պապերիս հողին հասնեմ Ես մշեց ու զավակ եմ շողին պապագ եմ մարազը կտրեմ ասնեմ Մեր Հայաստանի Արցախի հողին հասնենք ես հավատարեմ
Սիրելի հայրենակիցներ, մեկ անգամ ևս, եկեք անգլերենով թվենք այն կետերը, որի համար մենք այսօր
I don't see Gwen Stefani here.
The 3 points, why they're here, and he is almost 50.
Did you know Gwen Stefani has Armenian heritage? Did you guys know that? Looking out for her. So I'm just gonna see how far this goes. Oh, here's the drone. Here's the drone dude. It's like a DJI Mavic Pro. Let's see how far this goes. So I don't know if there's any way to. I mean, it doesn't matter to me if they got a permit or not. I was just curious more than anything, just because of like the lack of police presence. It just makes me wonder. Just curiosity. Okay, where that guy was singing, I saw a bunch of bottled water in the back of his truck. So I'm gonna try to. Let me just show you a pan around here. We're at Sunset in Wilcox. All right. Is that a cop? Uh-oh. Hope he doesn't get me for jaywalking. Uh-oh. I think he's, maybe he's writing down license plate numbers to give them tickets later. Interesting. So, now he's on the cell phone. Not sure what he was texting. All right, let me catch up with the chat. Darlene says talk to police station Wilcox, 1 block south. There you go. But they're not protesting the police station though. He's sending video, texting all his buddies, master bullshit. Emmett the singer now. Thank you guys. What's up, community media watching, couple having fun and era. Yeah, unfortunately I left my car so fast I left my mask, so I hope I don't end up like Trump. WTG fucking great for great coverage. Thank you for that, Darlene. You're freaking awesome. We got Forrest Gump in here. We got Mitch. Let's see. Where did that cop go? There he is. He's on the phone. I'm gonna just wait a minute. Gonna ask him if there's like an end time for this. I'm just curious more than anything to see if there's a permit.
You know, I'm just gonna talk to
I'm listening, guys. Oh shit! He's gonna talk to the commander, and they're gonna let it play out. Did you hear that? They're like, there's no way we're arresting all these people. I don't know. We're gonna let it play out. You guys heard it first. You guys heard it first. They're respecting the Armenian cause. Okay. He talked about every news channel in LA, they want CNN to contact them. So maybe there's like a little standoff. I think Oh shit. The cop said he was going to start towing cars, and then he's having second thoughts. Okay, we have an angry lady talking to this cop that says she lives here. Okay, there might be a Karen out of this when she sees me. She lives here. She's trying to get the cars towed. I think it's both. There's an issue with Azerbaijan as well. Okay, so I got the scoop, guys. The protesters ain't leaving until CNN acknowledges them and puts them on CNN. In the meantime, the cops are gonna not do anything. They said they're gonna let this play out. They're not gonna tow any cars. He said he was gonna tow cars, but they're not going to. We have residents here. Well, this one lady is complaining to the police officer that the cops need to do something. Yeah, CNN is too focused, you're right. The cops hate CNN, yep. Do you see the Kardashians? That's a good one. Now, what's up, Mars Life? Mars, let me make you a mod. I was looking for Gwen Stefani. She's Armenian. Okay, they're just chit-chatting right now. So I'm gonna, I got the gist of what was going on right there. So just a little recap. Oh, there's a doggy. Protesters are making demands. They want CNN to acknowledge them. And then they'll go home, I guess. The police were going to tow cars away, but he decided not to. He called his commander and he said, hey, we're just going to let it play out. So I'm going to see if I can get some bottled water. I don't see any 7-Elevens on the corner. Then I'll catch up with the chat. I'm going to stay live as long as my battery will let me. It's a lot. I could go cop watching, but I don't think I'll get out of here anytime soon. So let's see. I'm looking for water. People act like they can't hear with the mask on. Yeah. I feel bad for myself because I'm usually really careful. Like, I won't go into a store without a mask, okay? And this is a super spreader event. Alright, I'm gonna go get me one of these. I'm gonna go get an Armenian water.
Ուրեմն հրապարակել է։ Չնայած բազմաթիվ նախազգուշացումների, Ադրբեջանի ահաբեկչական բանակը շարունակում է թիրախավորել Ստեփանակերտի խաղաղ բնակչությանը, օգտագործելով պոլոնեզ եւ սմերջ համակարգեր։ Ադրբեջանի խոշոր քաղաքներում մշտական տեղակայված զինվորական օբյեկտները այսօհետև դարձան պաշտպանության բանակի թիրախներ։ Ադրբեջանի բնակչությանը կոչ եմ անում, եթե նայում եք հիմա լայվը, սաղին կոչ ենք անում։
Take the water. Thank you.
Ուրեմն, Ադրբեջանի բնակչությանը կոչ եմ անում, արագ լքել այդ քաղաքները հնարավոր կազմել խոտապելու համար։
I'm gonna go to the intersection over here. I'm gonna go where it's quiet so I can talk to you guys. Got pizza, pizza. Actually, I'm gonna walk up to the CNN building and once again, thank you guys for respecting the cause. Thanks for respecting the this Armenian protest. They're really good people. There's a genocide in the early 1900s that most world leaders refuse to recognize. They're fighting for their convictions and fighting for what's right. And you know, isn't that what everybody should do? You know, people protest for different causes, right? This is their cause. It's good to see everyone out here being peaceful. Look at this. This is Sunset and Cahuenga. I'm gonna stand in the middle of Sunset and Cahuenga just because I can say I've done it. All right. This manhole cover is probably where Sunset, this is the middle of Sunset and Cahuenga. All right, I'm gonna, I heard a bunch of cheering. Could it be possible that CNN is airing this? Because apparently that's what they're waiting for. They want CNN to air this and do a story on the Armenian genocide, and then they'll go home. Apparently, you can imagine how loud it'll be out here if CNN airs this protest. So, I mean, look, this is the CNN building. Okay, I'm sure they got a reporter in there that could just, you know, come outside with the camera, and this would be over, right? So, will CNN do the right thing? Oh shoot! That guy just coughed in my face without a mask, and I forgot my mask. Damn it! Oh God! I think I'm getting sick already. It's a super spreader event. Let me show you another shot. Super spreader. I don't see any. What's weird is I don't see any CNN security guards. It's possible they have a back gate or something. All right, let me I'm gonna take a sip of this much needed water, and then I'll catch up with you guys. All right, water time. Oh, damn, I needed that water. I have a feeling that there's no restrooms around here. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys a good angle, and I'll catch up with the chat. By the looks of vehicles, well, yeah, Armenians do really well. They're very successful people. What's up, Dave? Suddenly, knows about history. Mitch says CNN follows gobbles. What? Not every item in news should be published. Said Ira, all the women have the same body. Jeez, come on. How can you generalize like that? Save some for drink. Oh, there's like hundreds of bottled waters in that singing truck. And there's free water in the back of that truck. There's free water in the back of that truck.
Thank you.
Oh, this is mine though. Oh, you can have it. Here.
Sorry.
I'll get another one.
It's okay. I'll survive.
What if I have what Donald Trump has?
Yeah, well, I hate to break it to you, I might too.
Military-industrial system is too good. Ozzy said, "Good work, mods."
I guess we might as well just share, huh?
Ira
Share
is my
everything at this
observation.
point.
Emerald says, "No worries, just saying." Okay, Em, I got it. I got the scoop from your viewers. Okay, for your viewers. You want to hear the gossip?
Yeah, what's the gossip?
Yeah, I should have worn my hazmat suit. What's up, Aiden? What's up, cops? What's up,
Fucking
awful?
hot for hazmat.
Okay, here, let me just tell you real quick. It'll take 1 minute. A cop. I saw one cop. He called his commander,
Yeah.
and there's neighbors complaining because the chick wanted them to leave. Right?
Oh my god.
The cop said the protesters will not leave
Right?
until CNN acknowledges them.
Yeah, it's what they were talking about with me earlier.
And then the cop said he was going to have the cars towed.
Right.
But he said, call my commander and we'll just let it play out. So
Yeah.
the cops aren't going to do anything.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
They told me earlier too. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
They
Okay.
actually kept their word this time.
Yep.
Interesting setup right here.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
I have this same
It's real simple. I just added a really powerful flashlight, and there's a battery on the bottom. Olight. There you go.
light, man. For life.
I got the same one. Look.
Hell yeah, it's the best one.
And you got the battery on the bottom. That's pretty much it. And I usually put a microphone here, but I didn't bring it because it's not windy.
What an interesting setup, man.
Thanks.
It's just down the
It's,
other
cheap, it's
direction.
cheaper than it looks, though.
Yeah. Have a good one.
Thank you. Have a good one. Here, I'll give this to you. I'll take one more sip. And
Well, no, I already have to use the restroom anyway. And you have pockets.
good luck finding a restroom here, right?
Aw, that poor dog. He looks so fucking bored.
There's a dog that's bored. Let me show you guys the dog. So I don't know if you guys want to hear the people doing the speech. I don't know how many of you understand Armenian, but I probably should record that for news purposes if any Armenians want to watch this later, but I'm sure there's people on Facebook streaming this. We got M talking about these gentlemen about a blue line flag. Yeah, of course. What do you think?
don't worry about it. I'm sorry?
So I guess M asked the male Karen about the blue line flag, and he wasn't having it. All right, so we got some loud. They're getting loud. Got an airship overhead. Check out this side of the street. Crowd is. I'm kind of glad that I walked a little away because it would be very loud right now. Let me zoom in a little. Party is over, about to get wild. We shall see. Yeah, thanks, unknown. That's M-Star. If any mods want to post her link. Someone's asking about who you were, so I have your link posted.
Thanks.
She's live too.
Any of my mods? You know who you are.
Oh, nice.
Yes, AP.
I'm going to stand back just a little. It's way too loud up there. We got drones flying overhead.
It's a drone zone.
Okay, I'll give you guys something interesting to look at. You know, I'm all about bringing the footage to you guys. So I'm gonna kind of wander in and out of the crowd so you can just get an idea. Are you on woke or not?
What?
Are you on woke as far as you know?
No.
Let me see.
I have 57 people. I'm not on woke. Mr. 316.
I don't think I am. Let me see. I'm gonna get closer to the crowd. Just 1 minute, guys.
But I'm very happy to have who I have in my stream.
Oh wait. Oh shoot.
Huh?
Woke's playing my audio. Okay, I just want to tell everyone listening on Twitch, the great Twitch Woke page. Thank you for listening in. I'll give you guys a recap. This is Hollywood. We're on Sunset Boulevard. The local Armenian population is protesting for a cause where there was an Armenian genocide, I think in 1915, and leaders all over the world, I'll submit you in a few minutes, leaders all over the world fail to recognize that the genocide happened in the first place. So they decided to come out here and protest. This is the CNN building right here in the heart of Hollywood. There you go, that's CNN. And I overheard a police officer. And by the way, there's got to be 2,000 or 3,000 people here. I did overhear a police officer say that this group is not leaving until CNN acknowledges them. So I'm not sure if, you know, it's unknown whether the protesters want CNN to air this on CNN. Oh, they're waving at the drone. They're waving at the, I thought it was a DJI, it's something else. All right, well, they're cheering at the drone. They're cheering at the drone. Now, here's what's unknown. It's unknown whether they want CNN to air this on CNN, or do they want CNN to just come out here and say, okay, we acknowledge you. So that's what I don't know, but I did hear the police officer say this crowd's not leaving. Now, I also overheard the cop saying they were going to start towing cars away, but I heard the cop call his commander on the cell phone, and the cop was talking to probably his lieutenant, and he said, hey, call the commander and say we're just going to let this play out. So there's pretty much zero police presence here in the middle of Hollywood. And you guys, I don't take sides, I report the news. So what I want you guys to think about is, I gotta be a little quiet when I say this, but if this were, say, like a Black Lives Matter protest, would the cops say, oh, let's just let it play out? Okay. That's a question. I'm not looking for an answer. It's just a question to think about it. Okay, just think about it. Zero cops in riot here. We're gonna let the protesters pretty much shut down Hollywood as long as they want. Someone can translate for me. Just an observation. I don't see any CNN employees. In fact, I think CNN, maybe they knew this was coming, or it's been boarded up for a while. But CNN's boarded up. Not even sure if there's any employees in there. Yeah, I don't see anyone looking out the windows. Honestly, I think CNN just doesn't give a damn at this point, unfortunately. So this could go on all night, but you know, at some point, enough neighbors are gonna, you know, complain, and you know, maybe the cops will do something. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna walk over to Sunset and Cahuenga. It's that red light up there. This is a shoulder to shoulder. This is what you call a super spreader event. I've been coughed on a few times. I left my car so fast, unfortunately, I failed to bring a mask with me. But yeah, so we'll see what happens in the next 14 days. This is the front of the CNN building in Hollywood. It's shoulder to shoulder. The speaker is saying genocide never again. It's the Armenian genocide where Turkey committed genocide on the Armenian people, and Turkey will not recognize that the genocide ever occurred. So these protests, the Armenian community has been protesting this cause for decades and decades and decades. But I've never seen it like this before. So who knows? Maybe with all the recent protests, they're more energized now. Who freaking knows? But the feeling I have now, he thinks they're evil. Appreciate you. We got AP and got abducted by the aliens. Oh Jesus! What's up, MX Studio? So just some observations here. This seems more like a social gathering to me. I mean, it's peaceful. I didn't see one thing thrown. Seems like a very peaceful protest. Like I said, it seems more like an event, like a social gathering. The only difference is they shut down Hollywood. Okay, so again, I'm standing right in the middle of their Sunset and Cahuenga. I guess that green light doesn't mean anything right now. So M is next to the CNN sign. Thank you, couple 11 fun. Appreciate you. So for those of you that ever thought about standing in the middle of Sunset and Cahuenga, normally you get run over right about now. But there's a freaking full-on party going on. We got pizza, we got, looks like Subway sandwiches of some sort. I have seen a lot of pizza. It's the first time I saw a sandwich. We got more free bottled water. Got some bottled water. And this you see right here. Okay, so check this out. This is a Turkish flag, and they're dragging it on the ground. People put out their cigarette butts. So this is the Turkish flag. Okay, and there's it says "Defend Armenia" on the back. It's people walking on the Turkish flag. Well, that's what the Armenians think of Turkey. Very nice cars, by the way. Nice BMWs. There's it looks like a Porsche. I'm gonna get away from this music, just in case it's copyrighted. And now the honking begins. We got the honking. Then we got zero police. We got zero police, but you know, I come from the school of thought that thinks that, you know, less police is better. So, I mean, the only thing is, you know, if someone was in trouble right here, if someone did need assistance, I mean, how the hell are they gonna get an ambulance out here? So check this out. There's got to be thousands of people here. Again, my biggest regret is not bringing a mask. This is a super spreader. No, I take that back. This is not a super spreader event. It's like a mega spreader event. It's a Titanic spreader event. It ain't no super spreader event. So, next 14 days, I'm going to be in quarantine. And good thing we have lots of bottled water. I drank mine really fast. Just want to show you what the crowd looks like. I'm zigzagging through it. Actually, tell you what. I'm going to try to stand up there to give you like a bird's eye view. And this is I'm going to show you the poor man's drone in a minute. This is very good. It's Armenian pizza. I forgot what it's called. It's lambashi. I've had it before. I've actually been to Armenia. No, I'm good. See this? Thank you though. It's good though. Thank you.
There's food over there.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you. All right, so I was just offered some lambashi. That's like an Armenian pizza with meat. It's like very mildly cooked meat. Some people say it's raw meat on top of the pizza. It's called lambashi or something. Okay, let me see if I could step a little higher without falling on my ass. All right, I'm gonna try to go to this planter right here. All right, okay. Okay, so
Hi.
I'm gonna put the phone down so I can show you a bird's eye view.
What?
I'm gonna hop up here.
Something I couldn't do.
Please get over for a second.
Oh, sorry.
Thanks, sorry. All right, I'm in better shape than I thought, guys. All right. I'm now about 5 feet above the sidewalk level. Save our children, says Gucci. Stop, time people out. Okay. If any of you got timed out, mods here, we're on Woke, which is a Twitch channel, and thousands of people are watching with all their platforms. They're on YouTube, they're on Twitch, etc. So we're gonna get people in here that say rude things. Just let them stand. If it's racial, if it's derogatory towards Armenians, just time them out and delete it. Don't ban anybody unless they say something against the law, like something violent or illegal. Otherwise, I'm pretty easy on the comments. If it's insulting, let him talk trash. Yeah, thanks, mods. I know it's my fault for not making it clear. It's not your fault, but thank you guys for understanding. So people can talk trash. They can say, like, you know, Trump 2020 or whatever they want. Just nothing racist, nothing, no doxing, no violence. And everything else, just let it stand, you know. All right, so there's the bird's eye view. I'm being blocked right here, but there's a lot. I'll hold the camera up. You can see down there. Again, we're right in front of the CNN building in Hollywood, California. CNN building. This is a very large Armenian community in the LA area. And they say there's more Armenians living outside of Armenia than inside of Armenia. That looks like a Tesla, right? It's a Tesla. It doesn't look like these guys are going to let up anytime soon. Just a quick recap. Before this protest, they completely shut down the 101 freeway in Hollywood. And if you rewind to the beginning of this, you'll see where they shut the freeway down. The highway patrol gave them a pass and said, "Hey, if you get off the freeway, we won't arrest you guys." So they cheered. So they won that battle. And then after they blocked the freeway, they decided to just come up here and protest the CNN building. Their demands, they're making demands. Their demands are that CNN recognize them. So I think if you have CNN on, when CNN broadcasts the protest outside of the CNN building, I guess that's when you're going to hear the crowd get really, really loud, and you're going to start seeing people go home. But
okay, CNN-ից բացի մենք ստեղ կանչում ենք Channel 4-ին։ Նորից է ենք կանչում, որովհետև Ադրբեջանի կոնսուլներին են տարել, էլի այս թավլեջից հետո ինտերվյու անելու shame on Channel 4!
That's right, Andrew. I agree. I agree, Be Real.
Shame on Channel 4!
Hey, what's up, Precious Child?
Shame on Channel 4!
Hey, Precious Child, I'm gonna mod you up. Hold on.
And regarding this, we have a post.
Yeah, Precious Child, I know,
To read.
I've seen your videos. You do awesome protest work. I live an hour from LA, so I don't do these very often, but you should try to make it out here, Precious Child. They'll be here for a while, because I doubt CNN's gonna air this anytime soon. All right, but thanks for watching, Precious Child, and thanks to everyone, all of you watching on Twitch or anywhere else there's a simul stream. Appreciate all of you. Even if you type in crappy comments, I don't care. I appreciate you being here. I'm more of a constitutionalist, so you got something to say, I don't mind, as long as it's not like racial or against the law. All right, so that's the bird's eye view. I'm gonna walk around the crowd and I just heard some car honking. I thought it was some commotion. I'm gonna step down here. Wish me luck on this 5-foot jump. I was lying, by the way. It's only like a 3-foot jump. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna walk back into this the super spreader event. This is one of the side streets. It's completely blocked off, of course. This street is called Cole Place. If you're just joining, I'll show you the extent of the... What I'm going to do right now is walk from end to end after I take a sip of water. Because I like you guys to see like how much of Hollywood is blocked off. It's times like this I wish I had a drone. Look, even the dogs protesting. Hey, check this out. Look. It's a can. All right. There's a shot down Sunset Boulevard. There's a CNN building. Shoot, Violet's here. What's up, Violet? Hope you're doing okay. I'm not the best comment reader right now. Even this dog's protesting. So once again, we got a few thousand people here protesting the Armenian. They're protesting the failure of countries to recognize the Armenian genocide of 1915. And there's some issue of some conflict with Azerbaijan, which I'm not familiar with. So if someone in the chat can maybe post something out. I don't know what the conflict is between Armenia and Azerbaijan. I know they're countries close to each other. So right now I'm on Sunset and Wilcox. And I think these guys are trapped. I don't think he's a protester. Oh, yeah, maybe he is. I see an Armenian flag. So I'm right in the middle of Wilcox and Sunset. And any other day I get run over a few times. Now I can lay down. Maybe I should just lay down in the middle of the street, just because I've never done that before in Hollywood. But yeah, you could bring a pillow, bring a blanket. You can do whatever you want. There's also 0 cops here, so if anyone's interested in, I don't want to say it, but all right, so. Yeah, so you got no police, you got cars blocked off. I'm gonna walk to where I think is the end. That'll be my starting point, and then I'll walk to the opposite end where I came from. So I want to kind of, I mean, you saw the crowd, you saw the epicenter in front of the CNN building. But I just want you to get the vibe of how vast this shutdown of Hollywood Boulevard is. I mean, there's been, oh shit, see this little store right here? So if Mad Lab, if you're watching this, Mad Lab, get your ass down here and open up your coffee shop. You could make bank right now. Mad Lab, jeez, why did you close? What were you thinking? What were you thinking, Mad Lab? I'd buy a coffee right now, maybe two. All right, here's more cars blocking it. I need a coffee stat. That's funny. Mad Lab, you're disappointing. Are they wanting to? What's up, John P? All right, so these. Oh, okay, it's pretty obvious. So I was wondering why there's a lot of cars with nobody inside them. It's because the thousands of people there, they're like, oh, I need to go to the protest. And they're like, let's just park here. But you can see why that police officer I overheard. You can see why they were going to start towing cars. And then I think he walked out here and he was like, where the hell are we going to get all these tow trucks from? You know, how are we going to tow like, 1,000, 2,000 cars? Because they're not just blocking this street, they're blocking, well, that street's not blocked, but, so, like we have this guy, these cars trying, so this is the beginning of where it's blocked off. So this is the corner of, right behind me is called, what the hell? Say Beard or Seward? What? What kind of a name is Seward? All right. So just for reporting purposes, the Sunset Boulevard is blocked off from one end where it's blocked off is you can't go farther than Sunset and Seward. And man, there's some nice cars here. Some of these cars are worth as much as houses. Okay, so if you're just joining and you're wondering where the protest is, I'm walking towards it right now. I just wanted to show you how, from end to end, the scale of the shutdown of Sunset Boulevard in Hollywood, California. Sorry for the crinkly water bottle sound. Gonna leave my Bentley there, says AP. You don't know me, says I forgot to mention. Armenians are organized. Yeah, I've actually, believe it or not, I've been to Armenia before once, 15, 20 years ago. And they're very nice people and very successful. They're hard workers. They're horrible drivers, though. Other than that, it's all good. All right, so as an American, what were the cultural differences? Oh, that's a good one. Armenians are very close. They're very close to each other. Like they'll like when I was in Armenia, like friends would like literally walk, like when they're so that they're like touching each other. They're like very close, affectionate people if you're their friends or family. But the best part of Armenia is like everything's so cheap over there. I mean, you could take like, this street is completely blocked right here. This is Sunset and Wilcox. Cars like as far as the eye can see. Yeah, you could probably take like 50 grand and take it to Armenia and like live the rest of your life on 50 grand. It's yeah. So I think you got to learn Russian. Most Armenians speak Russian because Armenia used to be controlled by Russia. It's a former Soviet controlled country. So most Armenians here are bilingual. I mean trilingual. Okay, once again, we're coming to the front of the CNN building. Let me catch up with the chat real quick. Don't we have enough hate? Yeah, we do have enough hate. We have a lot of hate. Emma's waiting for you at the CNN building. She wanted you to know that she... Okay. Can you let... thanks, QLD. Can you let her know I'm on my way? Spike. Emma's on the front. Thanks, Spike. Em's not moving. You need to go to her. It's a community. Darlene says, just turned it 5 minutes ago. What's the protest CNN about? All right, I'll give you a 30-second recap for you. That D skips leg day. Huh? Precious Child says, CP, oh, you saw that. That sucked. I want to be respectful of the protest. I'm not going to go unless I get some Armenian bros with basic encouragement. Freaking Precious. You're funny as fuck. All right, I'll give you a 30-second recap. there was the Turkish, the country of Turkey did a genocide on Armenians in 1915, but most of the world leaders failed to recognize that the genocide actually occurred. Hence these protests, which they have these like every year, but it's never to this scale. So this is largely the Armenian community of the LA and the greater LA area. It's mostly Armenians here. And to get their message across, they decided to protest in the CNN building right up here. And I overheard a cop. This is like inside information. I overheard a cop calling his commander, and he said, well, I was going to tow cars away, but we'll just let this ride out. So the cops went away, and apparently this protest will not end until CNN covers the story, all right? So all CNN has to do is, I'm sure they got cameras inside this CNN building. I'm sure they got a camera, right? So they can just point it out the window and maybe do like a 1 minute clip on CNN and say, oh, blah, blah, blah. And I don't know if 1 minute's enough. But anyhow, the protesters want CNN to recognize this protest.
Too big for me.
And I was just going to record the front and then come back. I'm going to submit you, by the way. Do you need a battery? Do you need a battery? Okay. So CNN's boarded up. Maybe they knew what was coming. They got banners all over the CNN building. They got banners. But it would be very easy for CNN to... see right there? See that? Is that Will? Wait, who's that? See, they're talking about the White House. All they have to do is point a camera out here. All right. And do a little story on this protest. And you'll hear a lot of cheering. And then people will go home. But right now, I just see them. They're talking about the White House. Okay, they're not talking about the thousands of protesters outside the CNN building. Okay, there's a little, it's a pretty dense group of people out right here. This is the corner of Cahuenga and Sunset. It's a pug face, pug like the dog.
What can I find from here?
Yeah, just pug, P like Paul.
P.
U.
U.
G like George.
G.
Face, F like Frank.
Face.
A, Pug Face Media.
Oh.
That's the live one right here.
I can see this already.
This live. This is the one you're watching now here.
This is one actually watching. Give it a second.
Please like and subscribe.
You're 100%.
Yeah, see? Let's make sure. There might be a little delay. See right there? There's a little delay. Yeah. There, you can see you now. There's 400 people watching on my channel, and there's a few thousand watching on other platforms. Yeah.
Thank you.
So there, yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. All right. Sorry for that, guys. There's ran into a nice gentleman asking me the YouTube channel. So this is, again, this is Cahuenga in Sunset. Taking my last sip of water, guys, and then I'll walk out there in the middle of the street and show you how far this goes. I'm so rude. Let me go grab fellow journalist, M-Star Media, and I'll take her with me. We got thank you there, 1975. Appreciate you being here. There's a difference between CNN and all their mainstream media. This is cops. I agree. Okay, I came back to get you. Let's go here. All right, so I'm gonna again, I'm with M-Star Media. I'm going to walk through this crowd. We're both walking together, and I'm going to show you how far Sunset Boulevard is blocked off. But first, I'll show you these really cool bikes. Wow, look at that. Again, this is a protest, but it's also a party. It's a party. It's a lot of things at the same time. It's a party, it's a protest, it's a social gathering, it's a all-you-can-eat buffet. It's a super spreader event. You have everything just in one little area. This is the most beautiful Jeep. Let's get away from the music in case it's copyrighted. We're gonna walk fast through this intersection. Here's the all-you-can-eat buffet I was talking about. I just don't want to be around that. And here's the Turkish flag. This is what Armenians think of Turkey. Oops. Almost got backed into. Let's see. We got. Well, where are they? They have nowhere to go. Like, look. Don't hit the motorcycle. Oh no. I think it's fine. That's what backup cameras are for, I guess, right? Someday I'll have a backup camera. All right, so I went to the extreme end, which is was it Sunset and Sewage or something, or Sword? I don't think the street's actually called Sewage Street, but so that's one end of the protest. The other end, it looks like this is it right here. So the farthest you can go is Ivar. I-V-A-R. You're not Indian, right? No. Okay, I'm gonna submit. So this is Ivar and Sunset right here. Again, zero police. Zero police. The cops back down. LAPD back down. I heard a sergeant call his lieutenant or commander and say, we're just going to let this ride out. So, the cops are doing other calls. And just an interesting story. When I was listening to the scanner, before this protest, I heard a call come through on the LAPD police scanner, and they said 5 gunshots, right? So here's another street totally blocked off. By the way, it's still blocked off here. So whatever street is past Ivar, that's probably as far as the protest goes.
Really appreciate it.
So yeah, we got more flags here. So anyhow, yeah, just an interesting story because I like to I like to blab. So there was a call that came out on the scanner that said 5 gunshots and they said code 2. And at least in LA, what code 2 means is like, take your time, get there when you get there. So I don't know if a lot of big cities are like this, but the the cops are only going to come out at least in LA for the most serious calls. What street is that down there? Okay, let's walk back to I'm going to walk back to the CNN building. There's the Cinerama Theater. I bet that's been closed for a while. And, oh, this is a nice wide shot.
Wrong way driver.
Wrong way driver, yeah. Only in Hollywood when there's there's no cops. All the, again, I don't take sides, guys, but
Sure you do.
I don't take sides. I respect this has nothing to do with Armenians at all. But I proposed this question earlier and I'm not looking for an answer.
Nick Power.
Okay. You don't need to type in an answer. But it's just one of those
Don't be blue. I need you.
think about it type of questions. But if this were a Black Lives Matter protest or other protest, would the cops back down and say, we'll just let it ride out, we won't tow any cars, and there's 0 cops. When was the last time you saw other protests with 0 police? This is just bizarre. And that's kind of why I'm sticking around so long, because we've never seen it. Oh, I see people running. Oh shit. People are running like hell. Let's go. Where the hell are they running to? Are they storming the CNN building or something? What the fuck? Yeah, they're.
Probably get them moving.
Is there a fight? Are they storming the building? Is someone? Well, there's no cops. There's no cops, so I don't think they're arresting anybody. Must be a brawl. Okay, let's go. Not sure where everyone's running to right now. There's definitely a sense of urgency, guys. Are they surrounding the CNN building? Oh shit, what's going on? This is not good, guys. Oh, there's people fighting. Hold on.
There's a fight?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna try to get close, but not too close. So hopefully they'll de-escalate this. There's a lot of people running from all directions. Yeah, I see there's 2 people they're chasing out. So basically what this is, sorry about the shaky.
Guys, I'm going to have to mute you for a second.
There appeared to be a couple men that were walking ahead of the group. So all I think it was like kind of like a bar fight, but this is a pretty tight-knit community. So like if one got, do you need some water? Let's get some water from the truck and sit down for a while in front of the CNN building. Yeah, probably what happened is some dudes there was like a small little fist fight, and then the whole freaking community came to the rescue of whoever was involved in the fight. And there were two men that were basically being chased down the sidewalk out of here. Okay, so what we're doing now is going to get some water, and my person I'm with, M-Star Media, is going to have a seat. Yeah.
Not me. Oh, God.
So yeah, the crowds, I don't know if, just look at the body language. Everyone's like looking and walking in different directions. We don't have the same kind of calm air of calmness and cohesiveness that there was before. So this, just in my opinion, you know, worst case scenario is, I mean, I don't think there'll be a big brawl here. You know, the Armenians aren't going to fight each other, okay? But if there was some type of big issue here, this could totally get out of control real fast. So yeah, we're in California, obviously, but right now, for all intents and purposes, we're in Armenia. So you can't come in here and be disrespectful. That just won't fly. They'll just drive you out of town like they did with those two gentlemen. So I just want to give you guys a little update. So we're gonna grab some water, and the person with me, M-Star Media, is gonna have a seat. I think I'm still gonna walk around and show you guys interesting things, show you guys the protest. I'll give you a quick little recap of what's going on, and I'll tell you what I'm gonna do for the next 14 days, because this is a super spreader event. Let's grab a water there for yourself.
We don't want war, but if you're gonna come to our land and you're gonna bomb our cities and villages, get ready, because you're gonna get it.
You might be on there already. You got.
We want to make sure that we need to raise our voice and say that you need to cover the truth. We don't want this war, but we are fighting today against international terrorism all along. And this is unacceptable. People told us to know. This is unacceptable. We are closing our eyes on the terror that's happening right now in Artsakh, in Armenia. Azerbaijan is forcing us,
I submitted you in case you're not on there.
to use weapons against their own cities. It has been 7 days.
You can still get good coverage in front of the CNN building. You can sit
that
down
they're
on the
bombing
ledge.
our
Can't
cities
you do
and
that?
villages. Now it's time for us to get them back what they deserve. We don't want it, but they forced us! Spread the news. Everyone in English stating that we are peaceful. We don't want this war. But we have to fight, because we're fighting against international terrorism. And if they're gonna have succeed in Artsakh in Armenia, next is gonna be all the area, and then the terrorists are gonna go into Europe. So you have to stand up, Europe. You have to stand up. Ուրեմն,
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Ժողովուրդ ջան, չափից շատ բան եմ ուզում ասեմ, բայց այդ ամեն ինչը ուզում եմ ամփոփեմ մի հատ բանաստեղծության մեջ, ուզում եմ այդ բանաստեղծությունը կարդամ ձեզ համար, Գևորգ Էմինից։ Զգույշ խոսիր Հայաստանում, այստեղ ամեն գագաթ ու ձոր, արձագանք է տալիս հզոր և քո խոսքը հեռուն տանում, թե բարի են խոսքերը քո, հայոց լեռներն ակնածանքով կխոնարհվեն քո դեմ լեռին, բաշը կսած քո ձեռքերին, իսկ թե չար են, լեռները մեր, հրաբխի բներն անմեր, որ լռել են, բայց չեն հանգել, քեզ լավայով կարձագանքեն, որ լեռները քշում տանում, զգույշ խոսիր Հայաստանում, զգույշ քայլիր Հայաստանում, նեղ են ճամփեքը լեռնական, երկու հոգու տեղ չեն անում, թե դեմ դիմաց ելնեն հանկարծ, թե բարեկամ ես ու ընկեր, անց կկենանք իրար գրկած, թե դավով ես այստեղ ընկել, կգլորվես ժայռերի սած, ով եղավ քո գալու վկան, գնալդ ով է իմանում, նեղ են ճամփեքը լեռնական, զգույշ քայլիր Հայաստանում, զգույշ գործիր Հայաստանում, մենք գաղութակ չենք ունեցել, և արքա է ամեն մի հայ, զորք ու բանակ չենք ունեցել, և սպա է ամեն մի հայ, ամեն մի հայ լևան ինտեր, ամեն մի հայ ույն նիկեր, ամեն մի հայ մի Հայաստան, բարժան, անմիական, զատված, հատված, և սականին, և սպարնում է քրստանին, մեր կարավոր անմահ երկրին, և այն շատին կարավ բերին, որ հայրենիք են կամբանում, զույշ գործի Հայաստանում,
I just realized this is a Hummer. What's up, QT? QT is peaceful. What'd you say? What's up, Lalo? They're protesting problems that nothing to do with Angelinos. Yeah, it's the Armenian genocide. What's up, Snake Finger? It's a celebration. No, this is not a is that a snake? This is not a celebration. It's a. The celebration will be. So here's the deal. The protesters made a demand that they want CNN to acknowledge them and do a story on them. So they want CNN to turn their cameras around and air this, and then they go home. So what do you guys think? Do you think CNN will cave in? I mean, they have all night here. The cops, I heard from a police officer himself, he said we're just going to let it play out. So cops are not here. Cops are just going to let this run through. The question is, will CNN right there, will CNN cave in to the demands? When will Sunset Boulevard reopen? It's not just any street, guys. This is Hollywood. So looks like we have two main groups. One's in front of that Hummer, but here on Sunset and Cahuenga, there's another big group. They're a little more quiet. They're listening to music and stuff like that, and eating. I saw a smorgasbord right there. If any of you guys want to come out to Sunset in Cahuenga, people are very nice here, by the way. I was offered Lamajan. It's like an Armenian pizza. And there's like boxes of like snacks. Water everywhere, so they definitely plan this out. Only in Hollywood. There you go. Only in Hollywood. If you've never been here, you can go to the LA Film School. Cinerama Dome, the Walk of Shame, Hollywood Palladium, Sunset Gower Studios, and Hollywood Boulevard. All right, so this is a pretty lively intersection right here. I thought I was tired, but that guy's been waving that flag for hours. And they're not sure where this car is going. So this is interesting to me. So I'm gonna lose focus right now and just kind of see where this car goes. You know, we've seen protesters get run over many times, so let's hope it does not happen here. Okay. It's another reason why I'm recording this. So yeah, that guy stood right in front of that car. So I think these cars they could be protesters. They're just ready to go home. I don't know. But they're trying to go down Cahuenga, and there's Cahuenga. They're trying to cross Sunset. Now I'm gonna have to get out of this place. I don't know if that music is copyrighted, but we're here in Hollywood, California. Hollywood shut down. Main Street in Hollywood, Sunset Boulevard, has been closed since before I started streaming. Got some barbed wire. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break. You know, at some point, I can't be out here all night, but you know, this is quite historic in my opinion. I mean, when has the LAPD ever been like, we'll just let it play it out. We'll just let them protest and block whatever streets they want. Hero Verlo. I want to see it. Yeah? Are they serving beer? No, Rock. I wish. What's up, Mexican Righteous? What's up? Sorry, I've been bad with the chat, guys. Jody, what up? BCE, what's up?
Media Watch, hello.
Marley, man, says losers. Well, you know, I don't think they're losers. You know, people protest for different reasons, right? So, you know, it's all part of being American. Yeah, Mexican Righteous. There's a lot of unity here. Although M got the 3rd degree for commenting on a guy's blue line flag.
Thanks, Community Watch. I appreciate it. Somebody will please post Pug's channel as well.
What's up, Emmy? What's up, Duncan? What's up, Blitzkey? Yeah, Blitz King to 2020. Armenians are very hardworking people. They contribute a lot to society, the economy, our culture. And I've been to Armenia personally.
Thank you, Violet.
Cops, thanks for sticking around so long. Jack of all trades, good point. It's very peaceful. They're not burning anything down. What's up, Lalio? So, I'll check.
It's okay.
I don't know if I'll be here all night though. We'll play it out another 30 minutes, see where it goes. So, one of you made a comment. I want to elaborate on it. So someone said, see, a few times I mentioned, well, there's no cops here, right? By the way, don't get me wrong, guys. I don't want cops here. I don't. Cops will make it much worse. Okay. But I mentioned a few times there's no cops, and then one of you mentioned, well, they're not burning anything down. So I just want to say that's a good point you made, because I'm sure if if fires started, I'm sure if there was looting, the cops would storm in here. So I just want to thank you for making that point. So we're still here. I'm gonna. Okay, so they're holding this very long. That's the colors of the Armenian flag. It's got to be a few hundred feet long. And let me show you that. Yeah, really passionate people. By the way, in Hollywood there is a little Armenia. Just like most big cities have Chinatown, Chinatown or whatnot. Little this, little that. They have a little Armenia. Joan P says, precious child, I know I'm so scared. Please don't ban me from a YouTube chat. What? Yeah, if there's any new recent mods, if someone talks crap, don't do anything. But if it's racial, if it's against the law, then you time them out, delete their message, or if they dox, no doxing, right? Right. Well, this protest is they're not getting tired. I think they're going to be here until CNN does something. In front of the CNN building.
Հայրենակիցներ, ձեր օգնության կարիքով այլ չեմ կապոսամ։ Ստեղ սա զիպիլա, ժողովուրդ
Yeah, it's very, very interesting. Some of you have been to different types of protests. This definitely is. I didn't expect this one. This is definitely interesting. It's also, I think this is educating a lot of you. I think there's a lot of people that had no idea that this was such a big issue with the Armenian community.
Ցավալի, մենակ տրակիկ է։ Եթե ունեք ժողովուրդ ջան, մոտեցեք, խնդրում եմ, ստե մոտեցեք եւ կամավորներ, եկեք մոտեցեք, խնդրում եմ, էսի հավաքենք, էլի, որ մենք սիրում, փայլում,
Not sure when the city is going to reopen Sunset Boulevard, but I don't know. Will this go on all night? I just walked under the flag. I hope I don't get my ass kicked. Is this going to go on all night? Will this be like an Occupy CNN where they literally will not leave until CNN acknowledges them? Will people get tired? Will they go home in a few minutes? So there's a little ticker there on the CNN building. So it's kind of interesting that news about Trump. I mean, I'm a little worried for me because I left my car so fast. I have like a whole bag of brand new masks. I left my car so fast because the freeway was shut down. I wanted to capture that. And I didn't bring my mask. I've been like sneezed on here. I've been coughed on. Probably 90% of the people are not wearing masks. Earlier I was saying this is not a super spreader event. It's more like a Titanic spreader event, or like yeah. So that's the best description I have. So I'll definitely be under quarantine for the next 14 days. And I think I saw Violet in here. Violet, if you're still kind of lurking around, I was kind of distracted, but thanks for stopping by, and I wish you well. Hope you're feeling better. I heard you're under the weather. And yeah, there's people cleaning up. That guy grabbed just like a bunch of empty water bottles. I don't know if they're leaving or not. Does it seem like they're leaving? Yeah, there's people like throwing away empty water bottles. I'm not sure if they're ready to wrap this up. So we'll hang out maybe another 30 minutes.
Do you want to go from here and then you want to start going that way?
Yeah, because we got a long walk.
We're to the left, aren't we? Do you even remember? Yeah, we are to the left. We got to come up to Santa.
I'll remember it once I look at the nav. All right, so do it all night. What do you think? What do you think, guys? Should I mean, I feel bad for you guys, but obviously, like, if you, I mean, you obviously don't have to stay if you're bored, but let's stick around for a few more minutes. So we're gonna, you're gonna be here for a few minutes. Just gonna walk around again. Or do you want to walk again? I'll walk slow. So here's what I'm gonna do, guys. Some of you might want to like see how this plays out. Some of you might be bored, and if you're bored, then I guess you can go to bed, right? And I appreciate you being here if you need to go. But I mean, for a moment, I thought like this was coming to an end, but they got back on the speaker and they're doing more speeches. But you know, we're seeing the Armenian community show a good example of I guess a good protest. I mean, other than shutting down Hollywood, there's no violence, no looting. It's a pretty friendly community. I got free water. I got some free Armenian water. I think it was Aquafina. I was offered Lamajin, which is an Armenian pizza with raw meat.
It's cock watch night.
On it?
Well, it's protest night, so it's talk.
And I was offered snacks. So it's a pretty
Okay, man. So,
very tight community.
nothing into or nothing.
Here's another shot of the CNN building. Good spirits.
Yeah,
That's right, Forrest Gump. Good to see you.
This is what, like the third or fourth bit.
Thank you, Rich Penn. Appreciate you.
For sure.
Yeah, Chad. If you Google Armenian pizza, it's called like Lamjan or something. And I think traditionally it's made with like little bits of raw meat on the top of it, but it's really good. I've had it many times.
Hope to see you again.
Interview someone, says John. That's a really good idea. The world is laughing. Thanks.
Jerry Mitchell.
Thanks, Orb Spider. It's pre-cooked meat. Oh, thank you, Helligan Detective. Appreciate you for saying that.
All for being here.
I kind of figure that. It's more like, maybe is it like a smoked meat, or it's not like fully cooked. It's just like, but it's cooked. Thank you.
It's water time.
How about soda time? We'll find a gas station. What's up, Chris Marcus? What's up, MX
You
Studio?
didn't come prepared this time.
Well, I have cold sodas in the car, tons of them. You look at what MX Studio said.
Wolfie, right?
Azerbaijan and Turkey have been at war with Armenia for the past week. Oh, shoot. They're attacking military civilians. MX Studio, thanks for that. Appreciate you. I didn't think it was a recent war. I thought they were just protesting the lack of countries to recognize the Armenian genocide. Thank you. It's the CNN building.
Nice,
So,
too tall. Enjoy.
so let's see.
Hello. Oh, no, thank you. I appreciate it.
Ooh, chocolate. Thank you very much.
You guys
My
are
favorite.
wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dude, that's how you do a protest right there. That's how you get people
You got
come
chocolate.
together is to share in the love.
You like chocolate? I'll have to, I'm gonna put it right here.
I'm trying to stay away from sugar
SL
again.
says, it's a what? All right, well, there's nothing that way. How about let's just slowly walk that way. We'll walk through the crowd one more time, the super spreader crowd.
Sure,
And
whatever
then we'll
you say.
start heading towards the car.
Me and Tequila are not friends.
Oh shoot, they're not leaving. Let's see what they're saying.
My foot.
Let's listen and see what they're saying. We need a translator, please. Any Armenians in here? He's speaking English. We're gonna listen in.
The sovereign nation of Armenia, the same terrorists that this country has, years over years, decades over decades, fought this very nation which we call home right now,
Yeah,
this great
that's probably
nation,
it.
United States of America.
Too legit.
The dictator Erdogan and Armenians
Thank you. No problem.
have taken these terrorists to fight our Christian nation. These jihadists, these Islamists are fighting our brothers and sisters, and the media will not cover that. That is a problem. This is why we're protesting today here. Together, we're going to show solidarity. This is not only a fight against Turkey and Azerbaijan, but also terrorism. Because the terrorists on the other side are attacking our brothers and sisters. The media is not doing their job to cover this. And that's what we are protesting here for. Brethren and sisters, please, together, let's stand here till morning until CNN and news like that.
shit, till
and
morning?
media, the international media will give proper coverage. Stand together until the morning, until sunrise. And stand in solidarity.
Would you like to say something about your cause? There's thousands of people who will watch this. Somewhere else. It's too loud for an interview.
Հաղթել ենք ու հաղթելու ենք։
Շնորհակալություն ժողովուրդ ջան, սուրճը ստեղա, այստեղ եկեք գնա, տալիս են։ Շնորհակալություն Նարինեին եւ Նվարդին այս ամենը կազմակերպելու համար։ Մերը մեզ համար ուզում է երկի Ժորժ ջան, հələ գիշերը երկար է, մենք էստե երկար ենք մնալու։ Հարմար տեղավորվեք։
So how long are you willing to stay here?
Անորեն ցուրկներ
Until CNN puts it on the news? So there you heard it, folks. They're willing to stay here till morning. I guess till the sun comes up. Maybe longer, I don't know. I do know I can't stay here till morning, so precious child, maybe you can come over and take over my second shift. Because I'm about to clock out. Alright, let's walk. I walked under the Armenian flag. We're gonna slowly walk out of here. Walk through the crowd just one more time. So if any of you are local and you're thinking of driving down, cruising down Sunset Boulevard, you might want to hold off on your cruising plans, at least until morning, because my guess is CNN's not going to budge. They want CNN to acknowledge them and air this. My fear, well, it's not really a fear, but I mean, my journalistic fear is as soon as I leave, CNN's going to air this, and this protest is going to erupt, like, you know, in massive celebration. So yeah, they got the monitors right there, but I don't see a protest on those monitors. Yeah, thanks for that, Stan. We got Violets. They're singing Dylan. No, are they really Violet? Are they singing like as in Bob Dylan? And it's great to see you, Violet. You should do a sing stream soon. SL562 represent, yeah. I'm 909 representing. You know where 909 is. So yeah, so that was the front of the CNN building. This is just the next closest major intersection. A lot of activity here. But again, it's a bunch of things. It's a protest. It's like a gathering. It's like a celebration at the same time. It's a party, but it's also a serious protest for a serious cause. It's a buffet. There's a lot of food here, and it's a super spreader event. Super spreader. We got little doggy here.
Oh, there's that puppy I was talking about.
So I am walking back to my car, which is a couple miles away. Look at that Can-Am. A lot of nice cars here. Look, we got the community. They're bringing in cases of water. So yeah, this is what used to be Sunset Boulevard. So I'm going to, here's what I'm going to do. First, I'm not ending the stream yet. Just going to keep it going. As I'm walking away, if I hear some major commotion, I'm going to go back. Okay. But for those of you that are here, I just want to thank you. I know I know I want to give a special thanks to the people at Twitch Woke. Thank you for hosting me. Appreciate you, and all the people that came here to check me out from Woke. Appreciate you as well. And my regulars like Will of Rights and Cops said chicks. Yeah, I did that for you, Cops, just for you. And Community Watch Media, Mexican Righteous, all my regulars. Snake Finger. Oh, it's green, but I have a feeling we don't really have to wait for the green light right now. Modelo time? No, it's Diet Dr. Pepper time. I got a little ice chest in my car, which that's another problem because look, I'm gonna leave my chocolate for a homeless person. Someone will enjoy that. I don't like chocolate. I don't know where the hell I parked, so I might.
Knew it.
Huh?
So I knew it. I knew you were gonna forget where you parked.
Well, do you remember? Well,
I want to say like.
well, I know we were
on
right by off the
Bronson.
101. We need
We
to
were
go.
on Bronson.
We need to go to Hollywood Boulevard and go to the 101 freeway. That's where it is. All right, so I think I figured it out, guys. Violet Sky Fiery Vault said, chocolate. Yep. Well, it was no pug face Australian chocolate, Violet. Snake Finger said off. Wilton, thanks. Hey, Snake Finger, I don't know if you have a few minutes, but if you're like that sure where I parked,
I dare you to go in there and
I'll stay live till I get to my car. And if there's like if there's it's a Pug Face Media.
Which one?
Pug Face. Like if you go on YouTube, search for like the dog, a pug. PUG and then face. Pug Face Media. You'll find me. Yeah, I streamed the whole thing. There was hundreds of people watching. Thank you.
Face, huh?
Yeah, I've actually been to. I'm not Armenian, but I've been to Armenia before.
Really?
Yeah, Yerevan. Have you been to Burger Queen? Remember? But you know where like Sayat Nova Street is, right? Good place. It was a long time ago I went. I have to go back. I will.
Take care.
All right, thank you. Thank you. I hope CNN
What do you think?
shows the story.
Your opinion.
It's CNN. It's fake news. I don't think they're gonna do anything. But I would just stay out here stay all week if you have to.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Keep up the fight. All right, so there you go. You recognize Sayat Nova Street. That's the only one street I remember in Armenia. So, yeah, you're off Bronson, says Snake Finger. Resource related. China and Russia already started a second canal project through Central America. Huh? Okay, I just passed Morningside. I do know I have to turn left on, you said Winston or Wilton, and get up to
I try to watch Mike's videos.
get up to Hollywood Boulevard, right? The Helligan's detective says the Armenians will read my comments and find hope in the love. Thank you there, detective. Appreciate you. Let me add you as a moderator. I'm pretty easy with my moderators. Like if I see you making decent comments, I'll give you a wrench, even though I don't know you. USA has been taken over by the international globalist antichrist system. Well, the whole world has, right? Okay, this is a little surprise here. So this is Sunset and Vine. Shoot. I didn't think the protests spanned this far. So hold on. This is like another little protest in itself. Holy cow. There's a guy on a bullhorn. Let's go see what he's saying. Yeah, Chad. Hollywood is officially shut down. The dog sniffing M's butt. So Snake Finger, should I walk up Vine to Hollywood Boulevard, or should I keep walking down Sunset, like past Vine? Hey, thank you, Kareen. Kareen, thank you for the translation. I gave you a wrench. I hope you'll visit the live stream some other time. This is going to be an all-night thing. This is going to be an all-night thing, guys. They are not going to go anywhere until CNN does a story on this, on their cause. Okay. This is more serious than I thought it was. The passion. I'm gonna get away from this orange. I'm gonna get away from the horn. The passion in the air is just it's like no other it's like nothing you've ever seen. Block after block after block. Hollywood is officially shut down, guys. I'm gonna get away from the music though. Emerald Isles said I do too. This will make a good thumbnail. I did it for you, Kat. Wow, this is never seen Sunset Boulevard quite like this before.
Oh, it's right there.
This is crazy. Watch out. Sunset Boulevard. This is Hollywood. Sunset and Vine.
Vine and Sunset.
Sunset and Vine. I'm gonna take a nap right in the middle of the street in Sunset and Vine just so I can say I did it. Look, this is Hollywood. Look at the stars. Look, there's stars. There's stars on the ground. Look, just like you see on TV. Like it's David Wolpe, Oliver Hardy. It's crazy. Hollywood is officially closed until CNN airs this, or brings attention to the cause of this protest. Here's the CNN building. Didn't realize we walked that far, but
Thank you so much for sitting with us.
whew, sunset and Vine. All right, so let's walk away from the super spreader. All right, so I'm gonna keep walking. I think when I get to Wilton. Sorry, Snake Finger. You're probably talking, or even if you had to go, that's fine too. But KT said, "Pug, yell out at Daniel Strachan here. He wants to do an interview." What? Yell out is Daniel Strachan? Where's Daniel at? Go find Trump star. CP. Now you're really trying to get me in trouble, CP. Okay, I'm keeping on walking. So I just passed Vine, and I'm walking down Sunset. Now, from my memory, I think I turned left on Wilton or something. Oh man, that Diet Dr. Pepper is gonna taste really good. They took that star out. Did they really? Trump probably stand down. American hold my law machine. You're funny. Upside down. Pug faces broken Nightbot. What the fuck is that? What the hell? I don't know if I should mod you or ban you, but you're pretty funny, so I'll let it ride. It's hilarious. Okay, so this is the parking lot for the protest, also known as Sunset.
I will let him know.
Let me know.
Wolfie wants to hear you sing.
Oh, like now?
I don't know. I guess do a stream.
I will. I'll do it just for Wolfie. I'll name it after Wolfie. Thank you, Wolfie. So yeah. So we're leaving the protest. If you're here to see protest footage,
Watch a live stream.
thanks for joining. It means a lot.
Because I have to go to work the next morning.
Dehydrated. Gotta find my car. I got some Diet Dr. Peppers on ice. I'm probably gonna drink 2 of them nonstop. And
Alright, coming up to the Palladium.
I can't thank you guys enough, especially those of you that have always been with me since the beginning, for a while. Appreciate you the most. In a little side. What's this street? Oh, this is Argyle.
Yeah, you know what happened, Cameron? We were
Little side shout out to the Woke channel on Twitch and YouTube and who knows what other freaking platforms you're on. Let's see. Snakefinger said Argyle. Snakefinger, do I keep going down Sunset or do I turn left on Argyle? Thanks, AP. AP, here's a soothing voice for you. And looks like there's a car parked in the middle of the road. See, these other cars are not here for the protest. They're thinking like, what the hell? Why is that car in the middle of the street with their hazards on? And then this is Argyle Street is pretty much where
pretty awful. Also,
where cars can't go any farther. All right, so just if you're from this area, farthest you can get is on this end at least is our gargoyle.
Dislocated elbow situation.
Okay, we're walking past the Palladium. I want to have a card that attracts women that shave down. What? Ostan, Dungren. Haven't heard anything of this Armenian Turkey action in Canada at all. Yeah. And we don't even hear about the Armenian issues. We don't even hear about it in the U.S. news. And that's probably why they're protesting in front of the CNN building. They're like, hey, you know, what about us? You know, talk about us instead of, you know, talking about Trump 24 hours a day. You know, that's all the Armenian people are asking for. QT says nice ass. No justice, no fuck the. Hey, I like that name. Who? Did you used to be another name, No Justice? Please subscribe to Pug. Yeah, thank you, AP. Appreciate you for that. AP is the best. And I haven't been ignoring you, BCE, ECA, EZA, EXP. But I'm bad in understanding what you're saying. But I appreciate you being here. Yeah, looks like ooh, someone typed in. It's got to be Armenian. Right on. Right on. There's probably a lot of other like live streams, probably mostly on Facebook. I saw several people recording. Yeah, Darlene, and I can't thank you enough. Darlene, you've been especially awesome, as well as you, Snakefinger. So now we are on Sunset and El Centro. Yep. All right, Snakefinger said keep it moving. Okay, let's go. Snakefinger is guiding us. We need to.
Okay. I need to go into that Rite Aid to use the restroom.
I'm gonna send my $10 in super chats to Snakefinger and Darlene. I'm just kidding. I'll walk across with you.
I know, like why are they so secretive? Like,
So I'm gonna stay live till I get to my car.
I know, I know you said something really fucking weird. I know.
If you guys are sleepy or tired or whatever, or there's a more important stream, I don't get offended very easily. So
You told her she's doing your fine.
I thank you for even if you're here for a freaking minute. That means a lot to me. It's a vehicle code violation. Contrary to, I'll be right here.
Water, please.
But you come down off.
Contrary to what a lot of people think, at least in California, if you're in a car and there's a pedestrian crossing, you don't have to. There's no law that says like they have to. The pedestrian has to clear the street and like step up on the curb. But the general rule, based on my interpretation of that law, is like if you're this Rolls Royce right here, and if a pedestrian's walking towards you, you got to yield them the right of way. But if they're walking away from you, you can proceed if it's safe. So like if I'm the pedestrian and I'm walking across the street this way, pretty much when I get to about the halfway point, that Rolls Royce can legally turn right. But if I was walking towards a Rolls Royce, then they have to yield to me because I would have the right of way in that situation. So again, there's no law that says the pedestrian has to, step foot on the curb. And you guys are probably like, why the hell are you telling me that? Well, because there's nothing else to talk about. I'm just waiting for them to use the restroom. All right, so I think, remember where we parked? Like when we were overlooking the freeway and there was, where's your phone, you have?
Oh my God.
Oh, you ended it?
My arm is fucked up.
Okay, let's just go. We're almost there. Where we parked, there is a,
I thought it was on Bronson. I thought we parked on Bronson.
yeah, that sounds right. Remember when we did. Remember when we walked onto like the top of the freeway and there was nobody there?
Yeah.
I have a, just save that empty water bottle. I actually have a funnel in my trunk. And you could put the funnel in the,
What are you getting at? You're gonna be disgusting right now, aren't you? All right, out with it, Pug.
Russian bots are invading. Oh no. Thanks for being here. My eyes are horrible. All I see is 90. The dot.
Wait, Denny's is open.
99. Oh, cool. Buy a coffee if you have to. We're gonna see if this. Okay, the odds of this restroom being open in Hollywood is pretty slim. Shoot, who is that? Corey Allen, 1975. Thanks, Corey. I appreciate that. I made you a mod, but not because of the super chat, but because I'm pretty easy with mods. As long as I determine you're not a troll, I'll give you a wrench. Thanks for that. So that will go towards the jacket, the 24-hour Jack in the Box on the way home, hopefully. Here we have Viacom. Unsub is a troll? No. If you're a troll, then QT is Mother Teresa. Snap phase with the did it Babylon. Maskilla says LOL. Violet says maple syrup. Yeah, this is Denny's. John Q Public. I promised you a wrench earlier, but I forgot, so you're a mod now. I see a deleted message. Remember, I trust your judgment on that. What's up? I don't answer questions. Broken Nightbot. Hey, I want to thank you again, Corey Allen, 1975. Appreciate you. I'm just scrolling back, see if I missed anybody. QT says Coenga and Bronson. That sounds about right. And Alec with the Maskilla, Google translated it. I hope the 4 Streets from Bronson got that photography. Thank you. Let me make you give you a wrench there. Yeah, I hope that doesn't translate to I'm gonna get my ass beat for infiltrating the Armenian protest. I'm just playing. One of my best friends is actually Armenian, and that's who I went to Armenia with about 15 years ago. It's an interesting experience. The worst part about flying to Armenia was the layover in Russia. And we went to the Moscow airport, and there was like a 4-hour layover, and they kept us in this room in Russia. It was like a holding room, and for 3 hours they didn't tell us what was going on. So people were getting really impatient. And then they escorted us to a plane, and then we went from Russia to Armenia. Oh, you flag, now you're a communist, yeah. Yeah, I can't say I've been to Russia once, but it doesn't count. It was a layover. Every camera counts. And collective master says Stan eat dirt. I didn't see what Stan said. It's too hard to scroll back, but it is what it is. And then, oh shit, QT. What the hell, QT? QT, you lost your mind. With the 499s that says, I'm starting the bidding on M-Piss bottle 499. Well, QT, first of all, thanks, man. Secondly, it's not just a piss bottle. It's a piss bottle deluxe edition 2020 15C model, because it has the removable funnel attachment. And it's not just any funnel. It happens to be the It's the really long funnel, so she won't have to squat very far down on the ground. So it's like, you know those funnels that are literally like 2 feet tall? It's one of those funnels. So yeah, I guess this is how long it takes for women to use the restroom. So here I am on Gower. I think it says Gower and Sunset. Right in front of this sweet green. We just passed the famous Palladium. John Q. Public says you're at the Gower Gulch. Is the Gower Gulch code for muggings? QT says collector's edition. I'm Jesus QT. Hey QT, I think someone hacked your super chat button or something. I'm just playing. Thank you, QT. Collector's edition. I'm upping my bid. Oh, you're back? Okay, let's go. QT's gone nuts. He's super chatting his life savings. No, just messing with you, QT. Oh, maybe we have a cop watch here. Let's see what's going on. Thin red line right there. I'm gonna use my shirt. To press the button, which it probably doesn't matter anymore because I might as well press that button with my tongue because I was walking around thousands of people in a super spreader event for a few hours. So the odds of me catching it. Is this a hazmat suit? Oh my god. That's a hazmat suit. It's not good. So the odds of me getting sick in the next 14 days are pretty damn good, if you ask me. In fact, if I don't get sick, because I was sneezed on, I was coughed on. When you're so close to someone, you smell what they ate for dinner. The odds of you catching whatever they have are pretty good. So, I'll tell you what, if I don't get sick in the next 14 days, then I need to sell my plasma because I probably have the best immune system in possibly the world. Every camera counts, says Darlene. Thank you. Let me mod you up there. Thank you. Every camera counts for being here. Trump said that, says John Q. 1 out of 20 people down there are infected. I might not catch the big C, but the odds of me catching something, whether it's a cold or the normal flu, are pretty freaking good. Let's see what happens. Saved a burger for the dog. Yeah. Wait, burger or banger? Sorry, Violet. Need a bigger phone.
Is that 6 banger?
What does banger mean? I saved a banger? What?
6 banger?
Violet said I saved a banger for the dog.
Oh, I don't know. Banger is something.
Banger probably means an Australian orgy or something. Or
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I don't want
That's
to.
banging.
Wait. I talk without thinking, Violet, because I don't want to use that word in association with
Hugs gone
animals.
sexual.
But that was the first thing that came to mind. Sorry, Violet.
Doggy style treats.
It's a UK. We use it too. Okay, this street is called.
Gordon.
This street is called You Park's Too Fucking Far Street. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Bicycles are looking pretty good right now. I'm surprised this battery's freaking holding up. Can you guys tell me how long I've been streaming? Because it's, for some reason, it says 196 minutes. And I can't really think right now to like determine how many hours that is. Is that more than 3 hours? Oh shoot. So Violet, what were you saying? Like if I stream more than 3 hours, it won't save? Or like, if it's more than 3 hours, like, will I lose the first part of it or something? Oh, 4 hours is the cutoff. Thank God. Okay, good. Because honestly, the best, you can keep 4 hours. Thank you, Violet. It saves, Darlene. Thank you, Mars. Thanks for being in here, Mars. I lurk a lot, Mars. I see you in the, I see you in panels all the time. You seem like you're a really decent dude. And maybe one of these days I'll get on a panel and we'll have a conversation. But thanks for being here, Mars. Appreciate you. Okay. I hope this next street is closer to where we need to be. Yeah, thanks guys for the 4 hour thing, because I think the best footage I captured was the very beginning, actually, when these same protesters shut down the 101 freeway. And the highway patrol came in with sirens louder than I've ever heard in my life. Because there's like, it's something you guys need to experience, like in real life, but one police siren is loud, but when there's like 10 police cars and all their sirens are aimed at you, it is unreal. It's like nothing you've ever heard before. I just wish I had earplugs, but when I first started streaming, what you saw was, well, if you saw it, but it was almost like, oh, here's Bronson, good. So we're gonna turn here, and our car should be 1 block to the left, so I should be ending this pretty soon.
Maybe not, because I remember costing us Channel 5 sign.
What?
Yeah.
Darlene says, promise to donate 10% of my video money every month. Donate it for Q for QT. QT, promise to donate 10% of my video money. What? Oh, so QT promised to donate it. Oh, shit. Thank you, QT. Oh, left. I'm going to trust Snakefinger. You know why we passed this? Because that guy had us go a mile that way for no reason.
Snake finger's right.
Thanks, Snake.
Appreciate that, Snake finger.
Never doubt a snake and never doubt a finger.
Finger in the snake? No, don't stick your finger in a snake.
Don't stick your finger in a snake. So yeah, in the very beginning of my footage,
Oh, look, there's a shoe in the middle of the street.
there's a shoe in the middle of the street. Shoot. Yeah. I've always wondered, like, how I see this all the time, just like shoes on the sidewalk or in the middle of the street. Like, how does that happen? How does that happen? I mean, you don't just drive a car and then your shoe just flies out the window, you know? But so they blocked out the same protesters shut down the 101 freeway, and like 10 highway patrol officers came down and they negotiated. It was crazy. There's a little huddle, and this is in the beginning of my video. There's a little huddle, and I think the cops were like, you know what, we're not gonna arrest you, just get out of here. And so they started cheering, and the cops directed everyone off the freeway. It's crazy. QT, thank you again. The Freddy got finger. Daddy wants some sausages.
Wait, he wants prostitutes?
No, Daddy wants sausages. Hey QT, Freddy. Ooh, that smells like the marrow.
Get high.
QT, Freddy Got Fingered is one of my favorite movies. I can probably, QT, I can probably recite certain scenes in Freddy Got Fingered. Like my favorite scene was the restaurant scene. Remember that one? Freddy Got Fingered?
I remember the movie, but I don't remember the movie.
In the restaurant scene, he was all, Tom Green was like, this is a fancy restaurant. It's a fancy restaurant. And then when he like climbed up on the table. I need to sit down.
COVID couch.
Turn on my O-Light. Which, by the way, I self-fund my flashlights. For some reason, I never got one in the mail from HBO Matt.
I never got one from Chuck Bronson.
Yeah, and Chuck Bronson never gave him a pink
flashlight. It was purple. I don't do pink.
Purple flashlight. Yeah. Protest over. Let me give you an update on the protest. So, no, the protest isn't over. The Armenian community. When I left, they still had Hollywood Boulevard shut down for several blocks. And interviewed one lady. She said they're not going to leave until morning. And then other people said they plan on staying like indefinitely. So this might be like a long-term, it's almost like Occupy Hollywood in a way. And what the protesters are demanding is, oh, there's a car headrest. That's weird. I hope it didn't come from my car. Oh, there's some pants.
No.
I wonder if they fit me. Oh, and a mask. I need a mask. What the protesters are demanding is that CNN acknowledges them, i.e. does a news story, you know, and airs this protest, I guess. And then they'll go home. So it's one of those standoff things. So I don't know what's gonna happen. So this I might have just stumbled upon like the quiet before the storm. So, I mean, if they're gonna be there till morning, I mean, at some point, you know, you can't just shut down Hollywood for days, right? I mean, at some point the cops are gonna do something. Watch your step right there. Yeah, this the sidewalk reminds me of when I was in Armenia. There's like, I think since I went to Armenia, they did a lot of construction in the capital, is Yerevan the capital? Anyhow, So it was crazy there. Like in Armenia, there'll literally be like a 6-foot hole just in the middle of the sidewalk. I mean, it's just crazy with no cones or anything. You know, it's a different country. All right, let's see. Did I forget anybody?
Oh yeah, run right past. Good job, Snake Finger.
Iced coffee. Weird seeing clothes every block. Yeah, had a big cut. The donation says YouTube owner, and I think did I miss somebody else? Snake Finger. No, they want them to cover a story. This. Yep, they sure do. Wolfie. Is that a snake?
No, it's a tie.
It's a snake finger. Oh wait. CNN was on the whole time, but covered and saw no mention. Yeah. CNN should hire me, right? Nah, just kidding. QT with the $1.99.
Yeah, QT. You want to buy me some coffee?
QT, freak. Thank you, QT. QT, I know what you're doing, so.
Yeah, he's bribing me. Oh, there's Chuck Bronson.
Where? It's not Chuck Bronson.
Yes,
Oh,
that
it says
is.
walk. QT, I know what you're doing. You're trying to.
That's Chuck Bronson from the movie.
It's the same thing what happens, QT, when people donate to politicians. Once you donate to a politician, you own them. So, congratulations, QT. You now own me. So I'll do whatever you say.
Wow, QT.
Ooh, wait. So we got some fruit, some French salad. The first thing I would probably eat is the I'd eat this breaded chicken.
Don't touch it.
I'd eat the breaded chicken first, and then it's a nice mural. Oh shoot! What the hell is that? Violet? Hug y'all pimped. Violet said A for Aussie money. Coffee for you and M. Violet, that's beyond coffee. How about
Thank you, Violet.
M says thank you. And I say thank you, Violet. Not only coffee.
You gotta one-up me.
Not only coffee, but M likes four tacos at 24-hour Jack in the Box. Assuming my car is still here.
Oh my God.
And the windows. Okay, we're here at the car. The windows look intact. Let's see. Walking around. I'm gonna open the car up. I'm gonna grab a Diet Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna say a few shout outs. And then this pug is gonna pass out. So give me 1 second here. But thanks again, Violet. You didn't have to do that. I never ask for super chats. In fact, I'm not really good in accepting them. And then QT with another $1.99. And you.
Wow, QT, how much did you smoke tonight?
I'm gonna have to put QT on a 5150 hold for donating your 10%. No, but I really grateful for you guys' donations, but again, you don't have to do that. And honestly, QT, I'm not gonna. Mama didn't raise no fool. I'm not gonna turn anything down. But like, if you wanna, you could like donate that to a veteran or something. But thanks again, guys. So here, all right, this is the final celebration here. So look, I'm gonna be in heaven. Check this out. What the fuck? Oh, let's just do. Thank you, QT. I'm wrestling a will with Wolfie. QT, I'm just gonna stay live forever. Wait, hold on. Wait, there's a spider on my phone.
And your phone's on your car.
Yeah, well, that was.
Let the poor thing live.
Okay, QT, at this rate, I'll be a millionaire in 24 hours. So I'm going to get this is my big battery charger. I'm going to keep this live stream going on forever. And your donations will keep coming in. Just plain. I'm just going to show you how I'm going to celebrate right now this long walk. Here's one for you.
Thank you.
We got the peach vape, Dr. Pepper. And I'm going to be ending it in a couple minutes. Just going to say quickie goodbye. So we got, if you want to say bye to anyone, feel free to jump in there. Vanilla custard, you get a wrench for that, since you're a fellow vapor.
Oh my God.
Thanks, Snap, Every Camera, Violets, and Stan, thank you. Even though you were timed
That's
out.
a lead scale.
Even though you were timed out, thanks. Violet, thanks for the very generous super chat. I owe you one. And Alma, nice footage. Once I saw the traffic jam, I give you a wrench, because I know you're not. I know you're normal.
Snake finger needs to be a super wrench.
Violet snake finger. So yeah, snake finger. I owe you one. No, I owe you like 10. Wolfie, QT.
Oh, QT definitely.
Okay, doctor. Yeah, I do. QT, if you know me, I definitely pay it forward. I actually recently I bought like $100 worth of stuff from Sam's Club, and I just haven't been putting it on video, but I've been giving out like bags to the homeless. In fact, let me show you, like, just so you guys know, like, I pay it forward, so like, I call this I've been making these and I've been bringing them around cop watching, and I call them homeless bags, which M doesn't like, but I gotta take a sip. I want to show you what's in this bag.
Never mind. I was gonna hold it for you.
All right, thank you. Freeze up. So this is just one example of something I've been doing, and like, I don't do it for glory, so I've been giving them out, and I don't live stream it or anything like that. But this is an example where your super chats are gonna go to as well. So don't laugh. This is one roll lasts more than a week, and that's true. It's like a huge mega roll. I got a brand new mask, which, freak, I wish I would have taken this out. Remember, we give it out to homeless. Doritos, some donuts, got chewy granola bar. We got a brand new 33-gallon trash bag with Flex. Top ramen. You gotta have this is to eat the top ramen like that, but you need to boil it out. And you have water to boil the top ramen. You have a lighter to make the water hot for the top ramen. And I always include a brand new flashlight. And then there's fruit snacks. So I just put it in one bag. I keep them in my trunk. I gave a couple bags to Em to keep in her car. And so if we, sometimes I'll just like leave it on the sidewalk, because I know that like a homeless person will get to it and they'll enjoy it. But I'll probably give this out tonight after we relax. So there you go. Thanks again, guys. You guys are incredible, and thank you, Brian, for those kind words. Eight pieces like a millennial. Snap, you're awesome, pug. No, you're awesome. Thanks. I'm glad I was able to share that with you guys. Diabetes in a bag. You're funny. To light your vape. Lighter to make the water hot. What's up, Mexico Righteous? Thanks again. Wolfie. Do we have to eat the ramen like that? Yeah, like that. Zero says right. And Violet. Thanks, Violet, for that. And thank you, QT, for all that. all the generous super chats. You guys are freaking awesome. But that's not why I do this. So super chat at your own risk. And then another weird name, Pugface. Like, how is there a bot in here? Are you a bot? Anyhow, I added you a mod. I've been seeing like Pugface names with like.
I had one of those in my chat too. I don't know who that is or what that is.
I might regret making you a mod, but
I didn't mod them.
Zero, I'll make you a mod too. All right, and Cops and Rattle Trap, good seeing you in here. Love your channel, and Emerald Isle. You've been awesome. You've been in the stream for a freaking while. A lot of you have unsub. And by the way, I don't go live very often, so after this long live stream, I'll probably do another live stream in 2 or 3 months. Not just playing. And okay, Freeze Wheel, I made you a mod too. Okay, I'm gonna shut up because I'm freaking tired, and I'm sure you are too, and I've been going long enough. Goodbye, everybody. As Violet says, on that note, I'm out of here. Later. Thanks, love y'all.